to know that it still works, even after the fall. Glad to know this thing still works, even after everything fell apart. That's good, though. Saves me the headache. They're having a party. I'm used to anytime I hear music coming from buckets, it's usually like what? Well, like gunshots as percussion, which I'll admit is pretty fucking good. Why am I yapping to myself? Damn, the streets are fucking empty. What happened? Is everyone over by the gate area pestering the guards? Or is everyone just indoors? What is this? What is the rain gonna turn acidic? Might as well check in on Charity Road.
And I don't really know what this is. He just gives you be like a. Well, he's. You mean Wolfman?
Yeah, well, he's a wolf.
Hey up.
And would you eat Kozak?
Hi, hey up, ducks.
Zdravo. Yes,
Yeah.
but I don't think. Does he not think like Kozak would be very tasty
so what's
anyway?
considered a beast man to you? Would you consider Arden
Ah.
a beast man?
I mean, I'm not exactly beastly, at least in personality, any road.
Well, maybe I guess it depends on the animal. Yes. Like certain like if it was a pig beast man, yes, it would be you could make into bacon. Yes.
Okay, well, maybe, but I mean, like, they're kind of a lot more, you know, alive than just like a regular
You
pig.
Leslie, don't believe it. You would definitely try it.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay,
Be careful about
hypothetically,
it. Let me push these chairs in a
if you
bit.
did not know,
So I'm not accidentally knocking him
if
over.
it was Beastman, would you still try it?
What?
No, I wouldn't, Leslie, because
Perhaps not.
I wouldn't eat a pig beastman, because it's still Ramadan.
Drama what?
Okay, that was a lie. I'll be completely honest. I just don't want to eat a pig beastman, Leslie.
Hey, preference is preference.
Okay, hypothetically, if you like you got it on the pan, you can tell it's a Beastman, you know, the steak and stew. Oh, it smells so good.
It's a weird
Okay, if I
grey
didn't
area
know,
because would that
yeah,
consider
I could probably
cannibalism
eat
to
it
me?
thinking it's bacon, but
See?
Technically not, am I right?
Yes. You can't
It's
tell
not
the
about
difference.
That don't mean I don't like. That don't mean I
Leslie, it's
have to
about
like the fucking
fact that they
taste
have
of
a
other
personality and can
species.
think for themselves, and they aren't just.
I mean, I've tried human twice and
Yeah,
it's
small
not.
pigs can think
It's
for
not
themselves.
great.
They're still
I'll be
animals.
honest, it's not
Man.
great.
Let's still
Beast? Man. Okay, well, you want to know something really scary?
I'm 90% sure people that try
It's
to
the fact
use
that once they get the
humanoids
taste
for
of human flesh,
biomass
they
probably
actually
don't have
eat
taste
humans.
buds.
In fact,
To be
back in
honest.
medieval times, there were times where they would just take peasants they wanted to execute and chuck them in the pig pen and leave them there tied up, and the pigs would
Sounds
eat them.
practical.
What fucking life do you live?
You're weird.
Yes, Leslie know that. But Leslie going to get you some bacon.
What valley life do you live?
I already have bacon.
Ah.
Exciting convos keep happening around here, is it? I was wondering why the streets are barely empty.
It's just early.
Ah, what have you. Excitable bloke, innit? Excitable sounded bloke by the looks of it.
Yeah.
No. Excited for the tourney. Assuming you signed up for it. I don't exactly know who signed up for it in terms of fighting.
Me, Rama, Jin,
Those are the expected in
Tiger.
my eyes.
Exy. Kozak wanted to, but
Wait, as a fighter, I thought she's more medical.
No, she's a fight. I mean, she's fought at Uncle's friend. No, actually.
No, I do recall her trying to
Um,
fight in the other tourney. That got knocked down
let's
round
see.
one in.
Let's see.
I think that's more the Flux's
That
fault,
Butch
personally.
guy. Juno. And
Listen, I'm assuming unlike the fucking nonsense, Aurora will probably actually make sure the arena has padding.
It's not about that, Arms. Even if it has padding, her hand is like the size of your entire backpack.
Well, I mean, better to be slammed into something that's actually a bit softer or meant to cushion a bit of blow than being slammed into parking lot concrete. Or is it asphalt? One. Anyway, I know Aurora ended up hiring me as a judge. So,
Are you the evil red guy that person was on about with the umbrella?
what?
Oh, there was an evil red guy with an umbrella and a red coat and a red umbrella here who kidnapped me.
Well, last time I checked, that's a girl, not a guy, but...
Not a guy.
Well, I mean, maybe they were being... Well, I mean, guys are pretty gender-neutral term, but I don't know.
Right, like fella. I'm assuming not, but I do know who you're talking about, and last time I checked, they had brighter red hair than that.
So it's not the dangerous one?
I think it's more red trench coat type fella rather than this outfit.
Okay. You're not gonna kidnap me, right?
No, what use did I have of kidnapping
I don't know. Good to see you. Sin, was it?
you? Cinda.
Yes.
I didn't expect to see you. Well, they
Figured I'd get out of the
make
ballet
friends.
house instead of just being stuck at home for the entire ballet week.
Actually, I'm gonna tell Snowscale that I'm gonna be at the tournament. I'm gonna ask if she's gonna watch.
She might. Or she might join.
How have you been?
I'm trying to keep calm. Sorry, I got distracted by that right mobster of a vehicle.
It's I'm still not used to seeing cars.
Looks like someone I'd seen. Looks like someone pulled out in the 1940s. Think. If me knowledge is correct. Anyway, I've just been trying to keep my heart rate low over time these days. Or at least trying to stay health conscious, you know? Apparently, I got a recent checkup and my heart rate's, its resting point is 120 BPM, which is probably not good.
I didn't learn too much about animals or humans. Heart rate
Well, I
is
don't
the,
know how much it changes between... I'm assuming it's more based on on the feral version of the animal, the one that's usually kept as pets or livestock.
Yeah.
In any case, I've just got essentially a bracelet that'll monitor my heart rate and blood pressure for now.
What's a healthy blood rate?
What's the best comparison for flames? Hydrogen flow, I suppose.
I guess that makes sense. I don't...
Like low blood pressure, you know, not exactly that much going through properly, I think.
So then you can just control it and have your blood pump less. So lower your heart rate.
Not quite. I don't exactly have mastery over the self like you do. Organics are a bit more of a queer thing compared to being made of flames. Or electricity, or what have you.
Electricity.
I'm not... I mean, for all I know, that Pally Happy lass has ice running straight through her veins, and I'm gonna be honest, that's gonna be... I guess that would be the technicality of high blood pressure, I suppose. I don't really quite know. I don't know. I'm not a scientist or a medical person. I'm an NG. So I don't really know too much about this kind of thing.
Neither do I.
I'm usually good at figuring things out on the outside, like mechanical work and stuff. Not so much the inside of people. As in,
What happened to the cafe?
as far as I was given under. Oh. Hi, Marcus. I was just saying hi. If you're needing to go somewhere in a hurry. She was just questioning what happened to the cafe.
Just going to the...
You just serendipity struck.
Big foundry, burnt my cafe down with corrosive acid. It's more so targeting on me. I have a bounty on my head.
By that bally tower up there.
Not for any good reason either. I was doing my job protecting the community.
If you have a bounty, why are you hanging around the place where they attacked to get to you then?
Because this is where I live. This is where I work. I kept my head down for a bit. The reason they attacked me finally is because they started owning this place only a couple months ago and inciting a police state. Otherwise, I wasn't where they would be. Wasn't too much.
Well, sorry that happened to you. I miss it because I used to be able to go in there to escape the rain.
Well, charity's still open.
Wanting to actually rip it down and rebuild it. I always send an email to VMR who runs this section.
Well,
So, it's going to get their input on, safety measures, and then I'm going to go ahead with it.
yeah, it's sunk into the
I may be
fangs.
sick right now, but oh yeah, it's a safety hazard if anyone ever starts actually trying to rip it
Jesus.
up. So then VMR will take a look at it too.
How much of a job do you think it'll be to uproot the thing once you get the plans going?
I don't know. There's a handful of people with different skills and such that could help, or if VMR thinks they can do it safer, I'll let them. I'll pay for fine.
That's fine. I'll just say I'm a walking forklift in case it's ever needed.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Hey,
I want to make sure you get compensated.
I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure out in the way she saw me lift a car with no trouble. So, unless I was someone. Oh, I remember you giving her. Have you ever heard anything about Roach yet? I wanted to talk to him for a while.
Roach, I've heard plenty about that lady.
The lady? No, the bloke out in the west. I hadn't heard from him in 5 years.
Yeah,
I didn't know he shouldn't even know he was still alive.
I have no clue who the fuck you're talking about, but I hope it works out.
I could have sworn I got a report on that front, but... Ah well. Maybe it's me mind crossing wires, who knows. Sorry either way.
Probably crossing wires.
Okay, Soz.
I think that person's running for their life. No, never mind. Oh, maybe they are.
That frog's no part of Jones. I know what did. No. Nope. Strange looking thing. Cute.
I'd say.
Eh? Oh Christ, I keep forgetting the flux hits fierce around. Oh Christ alive. Yeah, I keep forgetting flux hits fucking fierce around here, Christ. Wouldn't be surprised if it tries to take me as I try and round the fucking corner and get the gate in my view.
surprised that you don't. Surprised that you don't have any umbrella. I suppose rain isn't harmful for you.
I know some folk have a habit of getting headaches from it, and I can't blame them for it. But in an area like this, if I try and limit one of my sensors here, I'm liable to actually miss out on gunshots. Which, that's not going to be good to miss.
And Eta, the one that you guys said, the number.
Oh, yeah. Wander around, have natters. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Okay, no, wait, I have something perfect for you, Addy.
Hey, avoid it. Hey, other. Hey, a person I don't know the name of yet.
It's Artemis, doofus.
Ah, fair. Listen, I'm not used to this chassis. I don't even know.
It's not a chassis, it's my body. I just gotta... Fuck. All I did was go to the mall and then change my appearance slightly.
Fair enough.
That's literally all it is.
I don't tend to keep approaching what you look like, RT.
They call it a chaos.
See how this hand is made of meat? It is me! If it's organic, it's me!
Alright,
If it sounds like a fucking... what was the name of that campaign from TF2 where all of the fucking synthetics were fighting the mercenaries?
Man versus machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it sounds like a man versus machine synthetic walking up to you going clank, clank, it looks like a synthetic. It's probably a drone.
I don't recall your drones being that clunky.
One is.
Well, fair enough.
Not the Cadillac. If it has very clear robotic limbs.
Listen, alright, one. I've been told before, consider an amethyst has similar skin. But it's actually proper synth skin.
Well,
And two,
I have cybernetics, but, like, that's it.
And two, I've got the sounds of gears turning behind my ears pretty much every time I have this on, so some of that mechanical clunkery gets drowned.
Fair.
Well, I probably wouldn't even be able to hear any servos even if you put them up to my ears.
Always. You have no idea how goddamn always I get to. I didn't see that you drove, but you're drone, and I'm sitting here going, no, I'm not. I am physically here. I have skin. I have prosthetics. I have prosthetic limbs.
Alright, I don't even mean nothing harsh about it.
You see what actually happened is I
know.
came down with this horrible, debilitating disease called ooitis.
Piss off. I know you're talking. Talking nonsense, right?
Ooitis is a very debilitating disease.
If that's the case, be fucking. What's the term? What's the term for it coming back? Like a disease coming back? Is that remission or is that it fading away?
Remission.
Or is it relapse?
What are they?
Like if a disease comes back after vanishing for a bit.
Oh yeah, that's remission.
Remission. If that's the case, my sister has that remission at fucking random.
What, ooitis?
Yes. Swear to God, I'll walk into her room at one night and she'll just to check on her, make sure everything's alright, and I'll just hear her talking about like some I don't know what the fuck she's on about, to be perfectly honest with you. Something about fish. That's literally all I could glean amidst approximately 30 seconds of her speaking like that. Just the word fish.
I don't think that's ooitis.
I don't know. Could be strong accent. Could be anything else.
Well, no, uveitis is actually this sort of a disease that actually kind of physically changes your appearance to make you look a little bit more.
Oh, I thought you mean it was like a joke language thing. Oh shit.
No, it's actually it's a real thing.
Oh shit. Okay,
Also,
then
by the way-
never mind.
Anybody want to take bets on how long it takes Leslie to get her ass beat by the fucking rust buckets for calling one of them the C word or the R word?
To be perfectly honest, if he somehow gets stupid enough in his head to call me one of those fucking names, I'll just drop kick him right then and there.
Why drop kick him? Just punch him. You got the arms for it.
Alright. Drop kick.
But it's
I'm
sending
liable
a
to
message.
just break his rib cage. Punching, I'm liable to
No,
kill him. on the spot.
hang on, wait. Fucking Jack goes to fucking drop kick somebody and everyone just hears when his fucking chair hits the ground when he has to kick him.
Like, that would be funny. It could also be a factor of me just using my arms to lift me into drop kick. Just a right swing.
Yeah, you could.
You just drop your back on the ground so you have enough height to kick a dude.
That would be funny. I remember that gif. I remember that, was it that gif of some guy coming in through a door and punching the camera? Like jump punch type shit. I remember that.
Markiplier. Oh, that's Markiplier. Yeah, that's the dude. Markiplier. Oh, I miss Markiplier. Not many people out today. It's kind of nice.
Oops. Shit. Hmm. Okay. Flux has locked me neck in place. That's great. I don't exactly have pupils to look around with.
Oh dear.
Oh, there we go.
He's back!
There we go. Flux is a twat on these streets, I swear.
Oh my god, what did you put? What'd you fucking post?
What'd you find?
Yeah, give me a second.
You bring me immense concern, Void. What did you do?
Funny cat meme. Hi.
Fair enough. Yes.
See you!
I love this cat.
How you been?
I was laughing at this.
It's Artemis.
What? Why do you look so different?
I went to the mall and I got my ears back. I bought new clothes.
Yeah, and new clothes. Oh, hi.
I got my
I didn't
pointy ears
expect to
back,
see
too.
you.
Good to see you, sweetheart. Hope you're doing well.
I'm doing fine, apart from the coolant.
Is the umbrella treating you well at the very least?
Yeah, it is. I
It's
hope
not
you don't
pure
mind.
proper
I
coolant, so...
added some black and
You're
steel
good
to
to keep
it.
it, sweetie. You're good to keep using it, sweetheart. It's the reason why I gave it to you.
No, I know. I just I modified it a bit.
Go ahead. Whatever you want to do to it. I don't give a shit.
Sure. You own it.
Hi.
But then, look. This is Rin, that is Void. These are my friends. They are currently looking at memes.
Wait. Memes?
Joke
They're
pictures.
on their cell phone looking at joke pictures.
Oh. Oh,
Easiest
okay.
descriptor, really.
Nice to meet you. Are you?
Fuck this.
One more bad
Nice
day,
to
hopefully I
meet
can
you
take
as
this fucking bracelet off.
Is that the same?
Well, it's a form of demon, so.
Oh, okay. Don't check your head.
Understood?
I mean, you can shake their hand as long as they're not making a deliberate deal with you. You're fine. However, it's people like Shielty. Unless it's people like Shielty Caro, they're absolutely the fuck not.
Yeah, I don't do nails.
Oh, I know.
I smell later.
I was about to say, if I accidentally blatted you at that point, that would have just been on you.
Oh no. I don't have to stand away from you, trust me. We've been in enough fights together and I'm not going to stand near you with that fucking tag on.
How many people have you hit with that?
On accident, I don't actually know.
You don't.
Because I could have just been folk I hit and just not said. I can't tell. Was that laughter or was that someone else? What was that?
Okay.
Plop her onto my lap. She doesn't understand the movement for a minute and then she gets happy about it.
Fair enough. Everything going alright in that case.
Oh, are you asking me? Oh.
Generally.
Oh. It's a good coin flip.
At least you don't have to worry about the rain in this place.
No, I don't. I'm fixing people.
There's bound to be better
So
chairs than that. But I guess it must get tiring to
Yeah.
punching your fucking throat every 5
chairs,
minutes.
but this one's mine.
Don't you have like a big phone or something? I swear I've seen you in it before.
Yeah, but I don't feel like something that big ass thrown in the middle of the street where cars can drive by. Like if they drive by, they might like not hit me.
I mean, the only car I've seen drive by currently is something that looks like, according to my sister, something that looks like it's out of
My
1930s.
fucking cat jumped on Ren while she was in my bed recently. It's all I heard.
I'm not formed.
Oh no, it looked random, not regular angular like a lot of cars tend to be.
It was fucking funny.
I don't know what that thing
I don't
is.
think that car's from George.
It's a frog in a car.
The cat was fine. The cat's okay.
Exactly what I'm gonna say, and I'm not gonna say it.
You silly critter. Well, any problem's been hitting the bay, is it?
I miss the inside.
Yeah, it's where the insides become acidified, so you can't really go inside anyway. Well, you can go inside the shelter area, but there's not really much in there.
Shelters.
There really isn't much in
You'll probably get a bit of a steamy
I heard they
scene
don't
if
have
you're
lights.
sitting on that.
Yeah, they don't have lights.
It's not like the benches are exactly dry.
They have like half of the lights. Oh yeah, I don't know about sitting down. Considering or probably covered during the bench. Never
They got-
stops raining.
I mean, they got
That's
boots
fine.
and clothing, they'll be fine.
They
That sounds real.
Well,
That's just
look,
skin.
to be fair, I didn't know if it was a proper Miri situation or if it was just far manipulative.
No, it's all very
Fair
my
enough.
sword.
Why would your sword have a problem with
There's a
water?
spirit in the sword.
Mrs. Electric.
They're electric.
Is that why you mentioned electricity?
I mean, I work with mechanicals. Electricity is also a major part of my work.
I don't know much about it.
Nice.
That's fun. That's funny, but
No, the water dissolved. The thing
goddamn
sat down.
right, I'm doing
It's
it
just
tonight.
constant water that's harmful.
If I'm doing it, I'm doing it.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Oh,
Gotta
sorry,
put that
evaporated.
Gucci on before we
Heat
go to
usually
the
wins. When it's going enough, heat usually wins.
Boy, how the fuck did I knew what it was gonna be before I even fucking watched it?
Okay, Elvis.
Yes. Yes, I'm alright.
Like, I saw it
Yeah.
pop up and I was like, oh, it's gonna be a fucking Undertale reference thing.
Well, yeah, meetups for the tourney are happening about what? 6 or so hours from now, I want to wager.
What's that in 6 hours?
Ah, I got hired as a judge
wait,
for a fighting tournament.
Yeah, hold up. I actually have to double check what's going on with some stuff.
Yeah, you're probably too busy.
What up to?
I'm not busy for anything.
I don't know what the listen, I don't know your Valley schedule.
I think they're busy with something.
Is this? Wait. Is that?
Strange to see a Civ model that just essentially has points for leagues. Then again, I'm used to shoes, so I'm not exactly sure how people can walk like that. Where's the gyroscope thing? Eh? The Valley issue.
What's wrong with this?
Oh. Been a while since I've seen Trump.
No, I'm doubling down on it. Get fucked, idiot.
I'm just stuck on health benefits. I'm just stuck on a more health conscious week today.
He's controlling his blood flow.
Heart checkup says me heart rate's probably abnormal even for someone of my size.
Well, you know, your blood powers are backpack.
Thing.
Well, resting heart rate with the pack is 120, and rested without is 110.
How is your heart not strained at all?
That's the thing, one of the valves
Do
is.
have like decently quick heartbeats. It's not too unusual. My heart
That's
rate's a
the
bit
thing.
high.
yeah,
One of
they're
your heart,
usually using an
according to
animal's
the
heart
checkup,
rate
one of your
designed
heart
just
valves
to
is actually
accommodate
being
its
worn
size.
down.
Yeah. I mean, that might sound like bad, but like he's
So we're just
pretty
test-
short.
So we're just
like,
testing things, see if
like
it's
an average human.
see if it's any potential combative versions or if it is just me eating sandworm steak every day. Alongside other things, mind you, I'm not a fucking carny.
We should find someone who had lamp oil again.
But I did also promise Ixie I'd come into medical with just like 6 sandworm steaks that everyone could try. Because apparently Ixie's only had imitation.
Sandworm sticks?
What is it?
Sandworm steaks.
Steaks.
I
Okay.
mean, we don't exactly have cows out there.
What's up?
Easiest way is just butcher the bally worm and get some meat out. Surprisingly nice when you get the
So I
best.
don't live anywhere near Zafira. Makes so much sense now. I get some vibes.
Hey, I like the desert.
Miguel, have this.
I at least get to see the sun, unlike anyone here.
I think I'm feeling what
No,
I
not
feel
this.
that.
I know.
I miss the sun.
That's fair.
I like the sun. I mean, you probably wouldn't like it just because the heat waves recently have been reaching legitimately liver melting temperatures.
Okay, you can have.
Sounds nice.
Like I left me hat outside one day and I came back and it was slush.
If I was made of ice, I'd agree with you. Like, thankfully, I am not. As I'd be a fate worse than living.
Oh yeah, but wouldn't you just be overheating and
You'd have to probably go and live in the Arctic.
Me? That's what I am now. I mean,
I don't know.
I think humans
They've probably
are
made some
relatively
good places out in
nice, I don't wanna live
Antarctica
in
for
it.
all I know. Hey, yo, Trunk, long time no see.
The fact that ice
How's
caps
me-
have been melted in
How's
400
me
degrees is
favourite
impressive.
doofus? Good to hear.
Off the Earth environment. Eat soup.
I would tell him don't go getting killed now, but he won't listen to that.
oh. I thought you were telling me not to try and go after the sparks that were coming off of him.
Nah, he has a habit of
just say don't go after the sparks.
he dies more often than Penguin.
Oh. Well,
And that honestly sounds kind of impressive.
Fuck's sakes, Red.
I really love to talk to them.
Still weird seeing Wally up and about again. Oh. Hey, BP.
Is that? I'm here. I can see you more. I can finally see the
Okay, most beloved, devious little drone. I forgot Mr. Electric over there is part of the buckets, isn't he? Don't think I caught his name, I just recognize the patch on it. Hey, Duck. Okay. Looks he's trying to nick me hands. I need to stop trying to put them at me swords. Oh, yeah, mate.
Yes, brother. I know what you did. I know what you did. What did I do? There's a lot of things I could have done.
Wonder why that bird looks familiar. What do you think, Happy?
I have a nice.
showing us a demonstration how to summon you.
Obsidian?
No, that's Nathaniel.
Oh, boring.
Nah, I put a bit more letters on it, it's fine. All the letters are still there, it's fine.
I met Obsidian before, he was nice.
Yeah, I like Obsidian.
I don't know if we'll be able to do anything else.
Obsidian's a curious material to work with.
Something, so...
I know you mean the parson, but it got me thinking on material.
Oh, okay. I like
You got me thinking on the material, ancient ones.
Pretty good. Ain't that great. Obsidian's like that's kind of strong.
It's more of a gem type material than anything you should actually work with. You can't make a sword out of it, not easy.
It smells like a stone sword at that point.
He likes to shoot it easily from what I know about it, if hit precisely.
It's not good for making a weapon. You can't really forge it at all.
I don't know why that one game my happy sister found one about seems to claim it's more powerful than more durable than God. Like, yeah, sure, it probably would be difficult to break a 1x1 meter block of obsidian with your fucking hands.
Actually, 2 meters.
2 meters? Is that what that game measures?
I mean, my Minecraft block is 2 meters.
Was Obsidian heat resistant or not? I don't remember.
No,
I thought it was farmed in heavy heat.
No, I'm talking about the material.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I mean, it doesn't really do much.
Yeah.
Either way, keep an eye on.
Oh, yeah.
I'm resisting marriage. Yeah, I got it.
Listen, he's not
Holographic spray
listen, he's
paint
direct
go.
digital succubus. Can you truly be surprised?
Holographic spray paint go. There we go.
guys are about to turn into a Greek tragedy.
You still, I swear to God, do you still have a habit of that?
Somewhat. I'm getting better with it. That's more pain than I want to lose.
Getting better at actually putting those ears to use, I see.
Sorry,
No, I still am better with it. Yeah, that's still like using that. Oh yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, sorry, I was pointing that out for you.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know the context for that, but...
Anything that's too long to listen to.
Sounds good.
You know what we just listened to?
Hello. What's up, man?
No.
Yeah, that's right.
I feel like someone was talking in my head for a second.
Oh.
You on airplane?
No, don't worry about it. I was getting a prayer from God or something.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I still remember that. I know the fact that. Yeah, I know the fact that gods and stuff have a habit of hearing prayers in their heads.
I can always go watch these phones. Bro, I don't give a shit. Fuck her off. Hate that, bro.
Yeah, violence against Trump.
Curse me, bitch. Do it. I know you can hear me now.
We have synthetic violence in the streets.
Leader.
You're a leader? You're a leader, asshole. Oh, what up? Oh, see? I got strike down, Dan. Oh, it's alright.
No, drunk monkey. One day I'll see him win an engagement. One day.
Oh my god, they kind of stopped my lawn chair. It's dying. There you go. Those are all good.
Hey, that's another 200 credits.
So you've been out and about? At least
Someone just died.
Was he not disintegrated yet?
Yo,
Usually Trump disintegrates into cubes and just reappear somewhere else.
Free corpse loot. Shark.
Oh.
People work here.
Huh. Still going.
Hold on, man. He's not that yet.
He's still going. Yeah, party.
Or he just like be executed. He comes back to life.
John Rookie said.
People's lives around here.
I've seen him die at least. I've seen him die 3 times in one day. He just comes back I don't exactly know why or how. He's just like that. I don't know. I'm willing to assume he just takes over another model making the city and just repaints in 5 seconds.
Yes, I don't understand, Marie, but like, that's what happens. That could be you one day, you understand? No, I don't. No, you don't see them.
Hey, she's not as fragile as Trunk, alright?
I think she's more fragile, but that's not me being mean.
Hey, that's a different environment.
It's water.
In this environment, yes.
If you're not fragile, show yourself. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I didn't even hear what you fucking said.
I'm talking to Marie.
Why was he on fire for a second?
If it's for Marie, I don't really care.
Why is he not? Okay, now I'm curious.
It's because it's a clone of Trump looking up the actual Trump monkey.
Oh.
I swear I am. You're gonna be
That's why it hasn't despawned.
Huh.
People don't know how it works. Most people haven't looked into it all.
Why are they crucified?
Why are they? That's not even a Valley Cross.
That's fine.
This just seems unnecessary.
Hope you do well. Take care. Be safe, okay?
The demon of me compelled
I gotta go take pictures of that shit. That's fucking wild.
I still remember when I was actually able to get the eye level up to your fucking chin.
Why is he being crucified again?
How is it even working? How is it even working? It's not a fucking. It's not a fucking cross. It's not a fucking cross. It's a fucking lamppost. Looks like making out. Christ.
Is he still up? Yeah, he's definitely dead. It's just. No, you said. No, you said this is.
They try and get me sent to the side of the road before I try and fix the fucking flux trying to make me hands. Or I'm just stuck at the side of the road.
Patches got the fucking.
As evidently I had potent enough lag that now the Guardian has stopped existing, so I'm just pumping offline. Trying to find my battery.
Good shit.
Which also means I don't have access to password. There's the batteries. There we go.
There we go. Okay. Patches got the idea. Oh, wait, I should put it higher. Yeah.
Why? This just seems unnecessary. Void.
She has the war jacket, yes.
Yes.
There we go, look.
But ironically, I don't know why I feel more sympathy for a clone of Chunk Monkey than an actual duplicate. Jesus
Good job.
Christ.
Proud of you. Proud of you. Good shit. Good shit. Quality. Quality war jacket.
Christ alive.
I feel like
Alright, I'm gonna check in on Valley Gate. Fucking dafties. Oh. Trying to cultivate a little mush colony under the watchtower, I say.
No, that's a Pokemon.
Is it now?
Yeah.
Don't look like any I would say don't look like any I've seen, but at the same time I haven't seen many in the first place. So.
Always another experience.
Okay, little good thing. I do like it. Curious little critter it is one.
What is it? Oh,
It's asleep. It's asleep right now, so let's leave it be.
Fair enough. I'm not gonna go Valley shouting, I'm not Valley IX. Everything been going alright since last I visited?
Things are okay for the moment, no major problems.
It's a Pokemon. No,
Nay.
it's not. It's not food. It's food.
guy.
Yeah, it's just a little guy.
If you want actual mushrooms, I
Little
want some of those
creature.
here. You want some
I'm
mushrooms?
assuming you've got inbuilt gyroscopes, Cindy.
Yeah.
I don't know how you'd be able to walk around on such points.
Those things are adorable. I love them.
I just do. That's what I'm built to do.
Fair enough.
In my lunchbox. This shows up to rest. Not rude.
He's fine. He's harmless. Just don't let anyone touch him.
Yeah, no, it's just, I mean, I thought it was just you lot growing a mushroom colony at first, to be honest.
They do little, I don't know what they call it, the little white
That's
mushrooms
just
that
poisonous.
people
That
like to
poisonous
like,
mushroom. Just want people to have poisonous mushroom and people will leave it alone.
I don't know what they're called.
Fair enough.
Scientists.
Looks like it's got the same design.
Like, just don't touch it. Just don't touch it. Let it be.
Yeah,
If you're like a
I wasn't
poisonous
going to.
mushroom, don't touch it.
I'm assuming the fact that the cap looks like the thing they keep Pokemon in is probably part of the deception.
Yeah. People think. Yeah, it's a trap. It's meant to either like keep people away from it, keep Pokemon away from it because they see that and they get scared, or to get people to come close to it and try and grab onto it. I guess I don't know.
Suppose so.
Words
But do
off
folk just have a
Pokemon.
habit of being like, ooh, who left this unattended? I
People
guess that
really
shouldn't
think
be
that
too
people believe
surprising,
in
actually. I
Pokeballs
realised when I
everywhere.
said it out loud. Oh,
Oh.
Huh.
Distinguished gentleman.
That's new. Had Chunk Monkey's pants.
It's a monkey.
That drunk monkey's
just
pants and
monkey.
actually fitted. I saw the same buzz axe.
Well, no, he's not trunk monkey, he's now just monkey.
It's just monkey. I guess monkey trunk.
Yeah, it's just monkey. Yeah, monkey trunk.
I guess monkey trunk now. Yeah, monkey trunk. A fucking brown nose. Glad to hear everything's going alright. Don't worry, I won't step on the tower proper.
What? Oh.
Won't step on the tower proper, I'm probably not authorized.
It should be fine if I get out of the way.
Plus I'll cramp the fucking place.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give him some.
If it
Sleep
was.
right. Oh, the day that they woke up, they just woke up.
There's a berry. Enjoy that.
They're in a defensive posture.
Bill.
They're in a defensive posture right now. They're supposed to back away a little.
How have you lot been?
Doing okay.
That's good to hear. Okay is better than not okay.
Yeah. No, come on, leave it alone. Leave it alone.
I don't think it's a fish. Ah! Jesus whipped. That was a near miss. Yeah, I'm not stepping near that. I'm going to do the reasonable thing and step up here instead.
I'm perfectly fine with poison.
No, I'm good with them too.
Hi, little guy.
Hi. Hi.
Look at it.
Hi. Hi, friend.
Why do you go in it like you'd go to cat?
Hi.
Is that just how you treat someone like that? Fair enough. Fair enough, if you say so, if you say so.
I'm just gonna roll it.
Yeah, I'm already giving one too.
It's always the little things in life that tend to bring a good chunk, the most amount of joy. I'd give it a poke, me saying, if I wasn't reasonably certain that it would probably drain me life force or spike me heart rate or something.
It's just gonna poison you, and you're gonna feel really, really sick for a little bit.
Well, that would also be not good. Sir, and I know I have obligations later today. Or tonight, I suppose. That tourney that Aurora's been trying to host. I don't know if she mentioned it to you, though. What the fuck are they doing?
They're chasing that shapeshifter.
I think I'm starting to believe no matter how many rust buckets are in an area, there is only one brain cell they can actually share.
Yeah.
Just gets passed around like a hockey puck. Good color. At least it's, no offense to your coloration, at least it's not LF's. It is bizarre how many people have black and red as their predominant coloration. Or I guess Cerberus is red and black instead. Oh.
I'm leaving, so, that's a goodbye.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I live in the desert, I can handle it. You're not gonna set me alight anyway.
Is my temperature that hot?
Probably not. But it's nice to feel that warmth. Nice to feel that warmth inside the city.
I one time had someone sit around me to be like a campfire.
I won't be using you. I won't be asking you to be like that. If I wanted a proper heat source or something along that line, I turn this little dial here. Oh, the flux will let me. I turn this little dial here, and it'll actually heat up my arms like a radiator. Well,
that's nice.
Actually, heating up and actually having it heat up naturally here, combat would help. Was it? It helped you, didn't it? Was it helping out him? I don't recall.
That was probably Ember.
I don't
should
recall.
Get going,
One
though.
of you two. You're not hard to distinguish. I just haven't seen either of you in a bit.
We're the last of our species, so we probably won't see another one. But
don't lose out hope on that idea. I thought I thought me and me kin were the only laggy on this whole fucking planet.
it's fine.
Well, evidently, I'm definitely not.
I'm going to leave quickly by becoming. I'm just gonna have to time the umbrella and turning into air at like the perfect time.
Get yourself under cover first, you dafty. Just head over there. Just head over there under that awning with the ladder.
I just stopped opening
Oh,
it.
that works too. I didn't even realize the mushroom had vanished. You take care now, Sind. May you meet again.
I'm just walking around aimlessly. I'm bored.
It's nice actually seeing folk I can actually... It's nice being able to talk with folk I don't need to crane me bally neck to. Granted, I remember when I was still up to your chin, you damnable devil.
Yeah. Still don't know what
Still oil. What is it? You're a variable in that. You're a variable type in that case, Pete.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can be me eye level, or you can make me fucking just crack me fucking neck. Hey, Burke. I'll go and have a wander around. I won't keep bothering yous.
I mean, you're not bothering us.
Eh.
Take care of yourself.
Good to have convo as long as nothing bad's happening, you know.
I'm just chilling, yeah.
Didn't you know diver forces could branch out, actually?
No, well, I joined off of being another, so...
Huh.
All one of us just kind of branch off.
Fair on. Used to accept jobs under a car.
Branch off.
Oh, Christ, Flux is saying to God forbid I actually speak a sentence, apparently. And I know what's gonna happen if I try to limit me fucking senses. I'm gonna miss gunshots, and that's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, it's a way much a catch.
Considering how very unarmored I tend to keep me seen. It's mainly so I don't become a dafty like the buckets and think I'm invincible.
Yeah, recently we've just had a bunch of ODSTs come by, so we have more space to just move around.
Don't exactly know what that is, but good on them.
Those like not Spartan guys from the UNSC or whatever. They have like the weird all black armor. Yeah, they're like Super Marines or something.
Okay, so not quite bad.
They're like one tier below Spartans. They were those like helmets with the silver risers on them.
Right. Okay. Fair on. Used to work under some missions under a colonel in the divers, actually. Ironically, in more of a accidental defeat equals friendship kind of way, because I kind of got my arse handed to me by Hell Diver forces because I was bamboozled. Bamboozled into attempted to fight.
Happens
the best of
branch out. But yeah, with the new influx, I mean, I haven't really gone back aside from a few small orders to do.
Apparently that colonel I used to work under is now labelled as a decorated hero. Apparently defensive super Earth, apparently. I don't know, I keep looking at the geographic nonsense. I'm pretty sure this is also a super Earth. Or mega Earth, or whatever it is.
Well, the super Earth lives like a different planet that they've converted into Earth, so they kind of terraformed it to look like exactly like Earth.
Terra Earth. Tartha?
Yeah.
No.
Terra. You either call it Terra or you call it
Terra.
Earth. That's the only two names I found for it. They just have super
True,
Earth
yeah,
in
no, I
front of
realised with the
everything.
nature of double meanings, I basically just said Earth.
Yeah.
Double
They just put
Earth.
super on the front of like everything except their planets. They two names like Super Destroyer, Super Rations.
Everything is super.
Super
Fair
simple.
enough.
That's a convenient way of kind of like unifying people under one
Every
thing.
soldier is a
Everybody's
super
so
soldier.
everybody's just kind of, we're all working
I guess that
together
kind of
sort of vibe.
slightly defeats the point.
I mean, if no one questions it, so I guess it's working.
I don't know if it's just clever or it's just brat naming conventions that caught on, or if it's a propaganda thing. I don't rightly know. I've never really bothered with it because they don't tend to shove it down your throat.
I don't really know. Then again, I don't think I'm, like, past enough to care. I'm just a commander in that whole thing, and I just tend to keep to myself and do things by myself.
Fair enough. I don't exactly know when the next missive from the fucking Colonel turned decorated comes in. I don't know.
But
I'm
either
not
way-
exactly keen on earning any medals. You know, because
I don't really care.
where we're
There. Hit them again.
oh fucking Christ! That hit me hard. That flux hit me bad. What was I saying? Oh, not exactly keen on earning any medals. Besides, where would I put them? Don't exactly have a shirt to put them on.
To be fair, we just spend the medals on new gear and stuff. So, they don't stay with
Oh,
us.
so it's not like a
We just-
so it's not like a typical army type thing.
Super Earth is a very weird structure. I don't quite understand it,
I
but
don't
then
know.
again, I just fight to protect the people. Other than
Sometimes that's all
the
you
rest
really
of it
can
is-
say.
I have like 4 different currencies I have to work with. I have to work with bottle caps, I have to work with credits, I have to work with gold, and I have to work with super credits.
I just work with credit and scrap. Myself usually.
Yeah. Oh, and Zenny. I have to work with Zenny. And it's just like, you know what? I don't care, like, what your economy is. If it works, it works.
Where was it? I know someone tried to pay me in a currency called Denny's.
Yeah.
Silver coin type thing. I don't really have much use for it, even if I know I want to go back to that city at some point. Had some neat, construction stuff on a telly in a club that I went to once. That I know was from that city, so I know I need to head back there.
I see.
Well, I'm an NG, so Little wonder why
Yeah.
NGM mechanics. A little wonder I enjoy tinkering with anything orange.
Well, I've been building one hell of a cannon recently, so I've been busy.
Oh god, if I could find a way to build my own fucking spaceship, it would look cobblestoned as fuck.
Nah, I got the Super Destroyer for that.
Make this
but
fucking
I've been
watchtower
just
look like an
building
impenetrable fortress. I mean, for
I'm
fuck's
just
sake,
building up.
I didn't exactly build these arms from scratch.
I imagine. We all get along with it. We can with what we got.
The eyes are custom made, that's probably why they look a little simpler.
Yeah. For me, I'm
Pax
just
just
like, I'm building...
Pax just reappropriated corporate mech arms that were thrown away, and I just cobbled it together, put it like this, got a hover truck's anti-grav engine into it, and we are away.
I mean, a lot of stuff is like that. All the flotsam that comes down here just like sits around. It's all good tech too. People wonder why I dig through that trash, and I'm like, every now and then you just find something that's really, really good.
Oh, you'd be amazed at what some folk throw away.
Yeah.
I've seen completely whole scenes, like, just get tossed out. Like,
Yeah.
hell, a couple of them even wake up a few hours later after I see the dump coming.
I found
That's always
like half of the V8 engine in there once.
Although I guess with that, that's even odds whether or not the synths that do wake up are hostile. It's always a risk. But if they're not, hey, it's another friendly face in the waste. I realise there's another good reason I don't really need to be up here. I can't fucking see over the goddamn railing. Look at me. Look at me, for fuck's sake. Can only see over it if I go on me tippy toes, for fuck's sake. If I know anything about towers like this, I think getting on your toes is a very good way of getting shot.
Hey, yes, apologies if someone's saying something's on the roof right now.
That's fine.
I was just trying to figure out what something is right now. So...
Fair enough. I'll take a wander and probably see about nipping into Charity to get out of the Valley Rain. Since obviously I'm not going to be under this anymore. You take care now, lad.
Take care of yourself.
Didn't he take him for coming here? I didn't think he had anything to play with. Didn't he think he had any vending machines around here to accuse of being tyrants? There looks. Mr. What now?
Yes, is it? What?
The what now?
Oh.
Didn't he hear you? That's what I was saying.
Oh. Sorry, Leslie's head a little jumbled right now. Yes.
Fair enough.
Would you like a sip? Yes.
I'm alright.
More for Leslie. Oh, it hurts Leslie's inside. Fuck.
Just looking to check how things are going. I'll take a wander. New areas. Don't even know what he said. How do you get up on the roof? I think there's probably a ladder I'm unaware of. Or he's just got good legs. And I guess when you have to run around like a soldier a bunch, you kind of have to have good legs. Maybe continue another visit to that man. Hey. Hey. Oh, that I can take.
Maybe it's that gator claw.
There's Stegosaurus?
Yeah, Stegosaurus has them.
Yeah.
Like with the face on the back?
Yeah.
Wolf Stegosaurus.
Oh my god, me.
Long time no see you.
I love stegging my sore ass. Oh, hi!
Long time no barely see. You're fucking Polly.
Alright.
What's with the particles?
Oh. Yeah, that's because this is my wife.
Oh.
Yeah,
I didn't
I'm a
know.
bee.
Good to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
I'm married to a bee.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Funniest shit I've ever
Why do you
seen.
sound so familiar?
The bee is also married to
Sorry,
me
too.
as well. And I date the flower.
Just a change of
That's
clothes
not
as
hard to
well.
miss.
Hi!
She picked them both up
this
and is
doesn't look like
holding
it.
both of them in each arm.
Well,
I went to the mall and I got a facelift.
Yeah, just gotta,
That's
just gotta
understandable.
decorate. In this case, and of her own volition. You doing alright out there?
So what brings you down?
I used my changeling DNA to get my ears back, make my tits and my ass bigger, and that's it.
Aye, understandable, whatever floats your boat.
Why do I feel like you're about to do like what folk do with action figures and just be like, now case?
Yeah, I missed them a lot.
So what brings you down to the bay, lad?
I like pointing ears.
Change of scenery, I want to get out of the fucking house for a change.
That's understandable. Have
Stuck
you
with
seen
this
the
fucking thing on
compound?
the erase to a while to monitor my vitals.
Have you seen the compound and how it's coming along?
Sits you both down.
Really?
I mean, I know I could just drop Guppy.
Yeah, she's
I
like
hope
a
you
cat.
visited my compound. You know what? I don't want you being a stranger.
I know. When I've actually gotten the proper readings out of this, I'll come and take a gander.
I don't know, invincible thing.
I don't think you'll be allowed in the lower sections underground. That's primarily reserved for dwarves.
Obviously, that's a family thing. Same thing goes for you and my bunker. I'm starting to pick up your
No,
accent.
it's not
Fuck.
that.
Yeah, I'm from
I don't think you should be picking up my accent.
And also, she's named
I
after
think with me, I'm probably more accidentally sounding like Ragnar than I am you. Christ alive.
But anyway, the reason you probably won't be let below is because we've reserved that for the dwarves. But
makes
we do
sense.
got a lot of stuff on top of the compound.
Lower
We got
level.
barracks, places to live.
Same thing goes for you to me. Lower levels of my compound are usually relegated to family.
That's understandable.
Surface
Yeah,
area is
no,
pretty much
below
all
it's an
business.
entire. At the top is for the visitors and business, where it gets installed, set up so people can enter the compound and trade.
I know I have that as well. Usually we just have some setup points near the next to the compound for that purpose.
That will never not be fun.
Also, as it currently stands, me and the lads, we're working on a little device.
Cool.
So, you know how when we're in the desert, you can typically find water by digging in old lake beds and such?
Aye. Provide you know where.
We're making a device that can be put into the ground to moisture. Dig it.
Sounds like that'll go pretty valley well.
And then after that, it'll alert us so we can get a drill out there and get the water.
Crazy, I was
Just be careful with it if you end up having to go into other gang territories. I'll have to work out a treat with them.
Don't worry, I'm already talking with a few of them.
Real.
But currently the device is in prototype phase.
Hey. As long as you can figure out a way to get it working in the first place.
What the hell's it going on, nine?
We're moving in a room full of rats, and
It's going alright. How about you? Are you still kicked out of your club?
I am, but I started a
Glad to see you're still in high spirits.
made up a bunch of outcast
Glad to see the same goes for you. I could see why you seem to miss her after 30 seconds.
engineers, brewers.
Damn.
Any orc that's been outcasted from their clan can come and join.
I'm whatever makes you gay.
Interesting.
yeah.
That's you're girl, you're guy as your gender.
Alright, you go.
I'm a girl guy, they.
You two got smaller when I
That's
looked
what I'm
away.
saying.
That's
They
fucking
just sat
messing with me.
down.
I don't know, they got
I'm
smaller.
usually small.
By Grogny.
I'm sitting down. That's a trick
I mean,
called getting smaller.
personally, I'm always amazed when I end up coming across someone that, when standing up, I still have to lower my neck slightly too.
Yeah.
I'm actually honestly really not used to
at me,
that.
Armsy.
I still have to crane my neck a little bit.
By
to look at
Grimnir's
you.
beard. You know, to find
Amazed the
people
back of my
shorter
neck
than
don't-
me, it's
I'm
really a
amazed
nice
the back
thing.
of my fucking neck don't even have calluses on it at this point.
Why do you think
I
I
can
stand
jump by
farther
clapping
away
my cheeks
from you
really
when we
hard.
talk so you don't have to crane up?
And also so you don't end up shoving your beard in my face and possibly clunking me eyes
I
with
think you
your
like having
medals
my
back
beard in my
then.
face. You know it's a very
Yeah.
lovely beard, aye. I'm guessing you two are a couple.
Yeah, that's my wife.
Yeah,
I thought so.
they're my wife. What a
Yeah.
coincidence.
That's understandable.
Wow, that's
We actually
crazy.
got married here.
Here?
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, there's people that got married in the meat
over
rack,
there.
aye.
I mean, true, but you know, that's at least a bit of a safer spot than this place most days.
Or
I'd
do
have
you
assumed
guys
probably
live
like
here,
with
or-
Carrion or something.
No.
No,
live
this is the
somewhere
most
else.
romantic place on earth.
Yes, nothing like getting coolant in your face.
If you say so.
Yeah. Getting coolant all up in your cyber eyes.
I wish I
but
could have
also-
cyber eyes.
If you guys got married here and you don't live here, where do you live and why do you transport yourselves here? I'd assume if you got married here, you live here.
Because the
Yeah.
bear is cool.
I don't live in Zephyr. I just
Yeah.
come here for the, for the vibe.
But technically, neither do you and I.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
I live
We
in a
live
place
out in the waste.
I mean, sure, you
We
still
live out
have.
in the wasteland.
Did you already move that container, or did you?
I already did. We had a gyrocopter come and
And you
grab it.
didn't call me. I literally am able to lift the pallet. I can't believe this.
We just had a gyrocopter to pick it up.
I kid. I'm not gonna be hurt. I'm not gonna be hurt just by being not called to come and pick something up.
Fortunately enough, before I left Clan Titanbone, they gave me a few gyrocopters. And it just so happens that we got a few pilots.
And now they're down a few gyros. Dafties.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
fine.
hello.
We use them for the transportation mostly.
Okay, first of all, I remember that dog. Second of all, I remember that skeleton.
Cool dog.
Where's the skeleton?
The skeleton in the suit.
Oh, to get me in those two.
Aye, me favourite jazzy scaly. I was having half a mind to head over to the memorial spot any road.
Alright then, I guess it's time we get going. And also, please don't pick up my accent. I know it's different than what I used to sound like.
I just saw Trunk Monkey fucking disintegrate.
That sounds about right.
There he goes. I was concerned why he wasn't doing it earlier until I learned it was actually a different one. My favorite jazzy boy. My favorite jazzy boy. How's the sax? Real. Maybe more. Well, I am more partial personally to heavy drums and guitars relieves me sin. This lad does make a compelling argument.
Speak, yes is yes. Maybe Leslie
that he does.
should get the gun at some point. That'd be kind of funny.
Oh. Wait, no, technically. Aurora was hosting a tourney in about, or at least the beginnings of a, I guess I mean gathering for the tourney so everyone could get to know each other in about 6 hours. Maybe you could see about getting you seen as security or something. I've been hired as a judge, you see.
For what type of tournament?
Fighting tourney. Like martial arts, I think.
I don't think they'd like a slayer there. I used to say.
Well, last time they had a tournament like this, they allowed me, and it was just basically just mixed martial arts, also known as whatever you could call a martial art, really. In my case, hydraulic art, I guess. That I said for the sake of the joke.
The art of a fucking crank gun.
I would have said dwarven art, perhaps.
Aye, fair enough. Also, please don't pick up my accent. I know I sound different, but I've been hanging around the Malachi too much.
I know. If I do, I promise I'm not trying to slip into it. Christ.
Unfortunately, hanging around dwarfs from the northern side.
There's an accidental rhythm to it, you know?
Yeah, understandable. Use your abilities and powers to get your ears back. I understand that. But why'd you got to make everything else bigger? Hey, this is a personal thing, or are you seeing somebody?
I aged myself to the age of 29 instead of 20. My tits got bigger because I aged up physically.
Understandable.
Also, she's got, like, several girlfriends.
I forgot.
I also just wanted bigger boobs.
That's also completely
sometimes that's just all you need, apparently. Sometimes that's just all you need.
Yeah?
What is this?
So they're gonna be sister's gonna look at the both of you and she's gonna be conflicted on who to fucking choose.
Don't worry about it.
I swear.
Okay, sure. Alright.
Wait, which one?
My sister is awesome.
Oh, your sister. I thought you said my sister. Like,
no, wait, your sister
I'm not
also
gonna make jokes about it, because
No, I thought all I heard was just your sister.
Oh, right. I was about to say, if you did, I was about to like, let's have a joke, it just happened to me.
I was about to
just see how that goes.
Oh, yeah. So, speaking on the sensor that detects moisture, we've already tried a bit of it. It detected a bit of moisture to put into the ground by us. But on a larger scale, I don't think we're going to be able to get it for some time.
Glad you got the first step. Now you just need to iterate.
And also, when it comes to gangs, as far as I'm concerned, if the gang is not the technology, we're going to hand it out to people of the wasteland.
After all, everything's built on iteration. Technically by my count, I think this is on its 4th iteration by now.
Yeah. So currently as it stands, if the gang is nice to us and affiliated with the outcast of engineers, we're gonna give them it for free, 1 or 2 of them, to allow them to keep their people secure.
Always be careful with that. Most people keep the trading for it as a fact. Want to free to show that you can do it, then just make sure that they can actually still supply you with stuff in turn.
That's understandable.
The main factor of the waste is that it may be more polite than some areas of the city, but give an inch, and they'll take.
Don't worry, if anybody fucks around, we've already got cannons. long guns and slayer.
Aye. Raider groups are usually the folk that are stupid enough to try and go after a fortified place.
As it
There's
currently
at least
stands,
one.
we managed.
There's at least one annually that tries on Motor King's fucking, basically fucking car city. Really? Almost a city by the
well,
looks
you
of
see,
it.
If I'm gonna be honest with you, the cannons are more for so. We're in the midst of making balls for them. The first part of the underground we got set up was the forge room. Blacksmithing, cannon making, ammunition.
Ventilation, I'm assuming.
Oh, of course, we're not trying to die.
Obviously. Just depends on where you're venting it out from. I'd say, I would have assumed you would have vented it out from one, like coming out from a pipe in one of the buildings. So it doesn't just
near
look like
the
there's
edge
just
of
a
the
random
compound,
pipe
there's a
sticking out
pipe
of the
that
fucking
runs up.
sands.
No, it's on the edge of the compound.
Fair on.
It goes up into the sky and there's a massive ventilation system. A lot of the stuff we have now was given to us by Malachi. He helped us build, helped us set up the forge and foundry, helped us set up the ventilation.
Fair enough in that case.
And of course, he's still putting my message out there, so that every few days we get a slayer or outcasted engineer to join us.
Yeah. Any dwarf that don't have a proper place.
Precisely. You don't even need to be an engineer or a smith or a mason. We've got a guy that used to be a warrior, a guy that used to be a cannoneer. He's the one now manning the gun.
Hey, stick to
We've
what you
even
know.
got another ex-brewmaster. So pretty soon the outcast of engineers will start having their own alcohol to sell.
Maybe you can actually get back to your brewmaster days, eh?
No, I've long since given them up.
Hey. Alcohol is always a precious thing out in the West Indies.
Especially when it's dwarven.
Especially dwarven, which means you might be liable to accidentally kill a couple of gang members with your alcohol. So make sure you have a wasteland diluted version. When you
Oh,
get around
of course,
to it.
we're not animals, lad.
Hey. Though when it comes to getting me drunk, well, I think I lasted pretty well on Blackout Stag, didn't I?
You did.
Or I
Also,
just
I'm just
fell
gonna
into
mention,
your arms
I
and
don't
passed
like how
out
this
instantly.
place has fell down.
I counted
As
like,
far
what,
as everybody-
36? 30 seconds I managed to last before passing out?
That's about average. But I would like to mention something about this place.
I was going to say average for dwarves or
don't
average general?
Average in general. When it comes down to the way this place operates, I'm telling you, it's freaking me out. Now they have a civilian militia group, and if you're not part of that militia group, even if you got the guns and the know-how to fight, you're not allowed to fight.
Well, considering I've this fucking bracelet on me, probably not wise for me to fight.
And as far as I'm concerned, that's kind of ridiculous.
I'm trying to keep an eye on my heart rate. I had a checkup and it showed that my heart rate resting is 110. Pardon the fuck out of you.
Oh, don't
So
be
my
like
rested
that.
belly heart rate was like 120. And without the
also-
pack, that's only 10 lower.
So sometimes I may slip back into my other accent. Please forgive me.
Hey, you're hanging around people long enough, you're bound to accidentally pick something. It's fun.
But all of that aside, we got attacked a few weeks back, and when I went to the walls to help defend, I was told this is not part of the civilian militia, that I have to leave. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I leave, and there's only 2 people defending the gate, that they're part of the civilian militia. So essentially, if something broke in, it would instantly clobber them and enter civilian areas.
Christ.
But you don't know, who am I to fight the fucking civilian militia here?
Suppose that's fair, but at the same time, I guess it might have just been bad timing on that front. Trying to keep the semblance of consistency with the trying to keep order, I suppose, rather than just let every little jobber roll in.
You see, the worst part is, Cerberus is fine with me operating alongside them. It's the civilian militia that doesn't like me operating alongside.
Oh, Christ. That's a crossing of wires on that one.
You're telling me.
Right. We should probably head over to the fucking memorial area before I forget I even fucking existed. It was originally why I even left the fucking gate.
So, what are you doing over here?
Oh no, just thinking. It's all I really can do when I've got this fucking bracelet on my arm that monitors my vitals.
That's understandable.
Kind of stuck in the state where I kind of need to keep track of my heart rate because, well, if I don't, if I get into big combat scrapes, I'm liable to have my heart start legitimately aching.
Yeah, I don't think you're that bad. You just don't have to fight much.
I know, but, you know, you've seen me fight a couple of times.
I bet I am.
Pretty sure you saw me at FF before, I think that for whatever mob ring you had fell apart.
Well, that I did, but you know, at the end of it all, when it comes down to it.
Oh.
Holographic trees. They slightly fuck with me.
Aye, but it's the best you can really get for foliage down in this fucking city, I think. I think the only way you're gonna get actual trees is on the upper plates. Or the upper plates. I don't know.
Well, the meat rack has some trees, unless they're artificial. I've never, looked at them.
I think they're still artificial trees. I never seen it. I never took a proper gander at it. Most I saw was bushes and random weeds. And that shit grows out of fucking concrete. They'll grow out of anything.
Yeah. Fair enough.
They probably grow out of the fucking bronze medals you had on your braids.
No, you're right. Huh?
They probably grow out of the Bally medals you had on your braids.
I don't have those anymore.
Well, that's why I said had.
You want to know what happened to them?
Tossed away.
No,
melted.
I melted them down into this autumn garden.
Huh. So I guess in some weird transformative way, you are still carrying them.
Yes. But as far as I'm concerned, they meant nothing to me once my achievements were erased from the book.
Hey, I'm still willing to try and help you, Roy. Jonah is too. He's interested to learn about your culture, if nothing else, and learn. And he never likes to see a man just get forgotten.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's in the past. I got my own place, my compound. I still got my friends.
Achievements are achievements. Don't matter if someone says they're null and void.
Also, somebody doing that, they technically be known as a rememberer. You know what that is?
I think I can answer the guess.
A rememberer is somebody that a dwarf slayer picks to accompany them to record and tell of their death.
In that case, I could spare an eye. I could give you a spare eye to work with in that case. It's got a camera inside of it, and it can upload to my database. Well, not.
But if your kin wants to learn about dwarven culture, all he has to do is come over to the compound. I don't mind talking with him.
I'm sure he wouldn't mind.
Technically, under the clan rules, we're not supposed to discuss things, but I hold no loyalty to a clan.
You're not exactly in a fucking clan anymore, are you?
So if he does want to learn, he
By
can feel free to
technicality,
come
you can
over
make
to
your
the
own plan,
compound.
your own rules.
No. I'd rather be free. But send him over. I'll happily talk with him.
I'll probably come over as either as well or instead. Outside of Junker and they don't see that like venturing out in pairs, so to speak.
One day I'm gonna show up to your compound.
One day, when I've actually managed to make sure everything's reinforced enough that the fucking leather melting heat isn't gonna fucking damage the hydroponics.
Yeah, that's another issue we're dealing with. Just trying to figure out how to not have our guns have started jamming from the heat.
That I could try and help with.
And we're currently working on the system where we essentially dry store all the powder, so it's not hot or cold, wet or dry.
Trying to keep it neutral, I see. Mainly because I wouldn't be surprised if you had to leave in a small pile of black powder out in the desert during some of the hotter days of the waves. It might actually explode.
Actually, a dwarf almost got his arms blown off. We were to test firing some of the guns, and the repeated heat of the desert and the firing, he loaded the powder in, put it in, and then it went off due to the heat of the gun and the other wasteland.
Yeah, no, the temperatures are always a bastard when it comes to anything explosive.
So what we're thinking is we're thinking about having a little water cooling system on the side that would flow through the main mechanism of the gun.
Makes sense, but always be careful when you're using water or no one else. You may be able to conduct or absorb heat alarmingly well. That doesn't go so well for getting rid of it. That don't tend to go so well for getting rid of it.
Yeah. Another thing we're thinking of is using black water.
Plus, I think you need to work on that prototype before you can work on the water cooling idea. Water is a bit more precious than you think.
Yeah, understandable. But then we have black water. We have a lot of black water. Black water, the thing that goes into vehicles and such to charge it.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I think you guys have another name for it.
It's on the tip of my fucking tongue and I've lost it. Oh well. But I do know what you mean.
We have a massive supply of black water.
Yeah, not safe for drinking, I'm assuming.
I don't know. But it powers the gyrocopters, it transports everything we need. And outside of that, we are able to still defend ourselves.
Which is just
not
as well
like the guns
still making allies. Alcohol is a surprisingly rare commodity out there. So much so I don't really have the opportunity. It's enough that I can't really afford the opportunity to really drink at home, so to speak. Unless I need something from that Sky Stadium's fucking VIP, yeah?
Once we go off and we get the water situation solved, we're gonna work on finding a way to cool our cannons and long guns. Then, once we're done with that, we're gonna find a way to start producing alcohol. Well, technically we have the brewer, courtesy of Malachi once again, what a lie.
Real.
Of course I had to pay for everything, which is why I'm using my savings from my time in Clan Titanbone to make this compound.
Fair enough. I'm good at building. Good at building stuff, but obviously, like most of this is out of me kindness of my own heart. Safe to say, you and your boys are already allied with Freehorn.
And as it currently stands, the reason that we're not having you guys build is because we're building Dwarven architecture. Malachi has brought in masons and engineers.
Fair enough, that's true. Plus, A, I don't know, and B, I'm already helping build a different compound for someone else. That hoodie and
There
nearly.
we go.
Try to turn a drive-in theatre into a right proper trading outpost.
But once we get the water situation solved, we're gonna find a way to cool all of our defenses easier. Because as it currently stands, we can fire quite a few volleys before the gun risks blowing up. We did more testing. If the long gun is properly maintained, you can fire off around 10 to 15 rounds before it starts to risk cooking off in your hands.
Ah, fair enough. That's some good metal.
So we
That's
still
some
have
good metal heat retention right there, Christ.
dwarven steel.
Damn.
Although I am hoping one day we get a runesmith. If we can get an outcasted runesmith, we can start making rune weapons.
Oh, you're gonna make you send fucking Talk of the Weiss for good or bad, I'd wager.
Well, just imagine facing one of our long guns, and instead of it just being a regular bullet, the moment it impacts you, it sets you on fire.
Aye. For goodness sake, I've got on each corner of my compound, there's like, what, fucking 4 Gatling guns? Like, fucking, what is it, 6-barrel auto turrets?
You see, ours aren't auto, but we do have gunners inside of each of the 4 sections of the tower.
Ours is more based on database, and as well as clothing recognition. If it recognizes it's usually kind of cobbled together or like definitely threadbare or animal leather type stuff. Stuff that looks...
Essentially,
you know,
we...
stuff that looks
the
like
best
you
way that I
tapped
can
your
just,
beard and tried to use that as a fucking chest covering.
So
Then that's
basically,
usually
let's take
raider
this
clothing.
as the compound of mine. So inside of each corner, there's a tower. The tower's got a dome. The dome has a massive 2-man Gatling gun inside of each of it. The 2 crewmates sit in the middle of it, and they have things that can rotate the gun and lift it up and lift it down.
Useful.
The ammo's fed in through an automatic system that's preloaded, so whenever they want to preload the system, they go below the ground, load up the magazine, and then as it fires, the magazine zigzags upwards, so it feeds into the gun.
I think the turrets I've got have something similar, I think. Instead of it being magazines, it's just a big old bastard of belt. Basically a crate of bullets.
The difference is that our magazines automatically eject and load, so once it's fired up, a little hopper mechanism shoots the old mag out, and then the conveyor belt brings it in. So really, it's up to the second dwarf crewman to grab the new one, patch it in, grab the new one, patch it in, grab the new one, you to get it.
Yeah. In fairness, the
So
turrets
the
I've
faster
got
the
aren't
crew work-
exactly. In fairness, the turrets that my family has aren't of my own design. It's of a partner small corporation that we've actually managed to make good friends with, Waypoint Industries. And consequently,
And actually-
CEO of that has started knobbing me brother. So I guess it's more of a partnership between Scrapper Morphs and Waypoint than just business. But
And
you
eventually, we're going to be adding mortars and cannons into the defenses. These towers are then going to become responsible for also spotting and range finding for the mortars.
Personally, I think this is enough. Like, the ultimate...
You see, but why would we let you get close enough for these when we can kill you when you're over here?
That accidentally breeds an isolationist, Lauren said, though. Kill someone as soon as they're on the horizon, you're not really going to have a chance to say hi.
Well, we're not saying we're just going to kill anybody, but I mean, clearly if they're coming with intent to harm us, whether they fire the weapon or, you know, it's an enemy faction, we're not going to assume that they're coming for tea and ale. We're going to assume that they're coming to raid our compounds.
I guess that's just a factor of making sure you can spot before you can send out any mortars.
But of course, of course, these guys are going to, once we upgrade the turrets, that are going to have the ability to scope in with a target's ID. Or
Fair enough. In that case, I could lend you access to the facial database that we've got at home for the sake of our turrets. When it comes to our turrets, it's like 6 barrels, automated, gyroscope, you know. And then like, each turret has a big old fucking crate of about 1,050 BMG on a belt.
where is it? I think I have it. So basically, it's this.
Jesus. Yeah, basically just that, but a lot less portable. Is the easiest sentence.
You see, that's what we have on here. We just have big variants of what I just showed you.
And presumably you don't have someone having to crank the fucking thing constantly, because that sounds like one of those weird things I read about the fucking 1800s.
Inside the magazine, you can charge steam up into a compressor. That compressor helps fire off the rounds instead of having to crank it. The only reason you hear mine cranking is because the compressor's old, so it forces the gun to crank while it's active.
Plus it's a part,
but it's automatic. That it is. But no, these ones are a lot bigger and could probably tear a vehicle apart. We constantly have crews manning it.
You'll tear any raider attempts apart, and that's a no mistake.
But yes, currently as it stands, all of our allies, we have a picture of their logo inside of each tower. So if they see that logo, they don't open fire. They let you approach.
Have the patch if no one else out in the West. I don't tend to wear it inside here, just for easy use.
So for example, the sooner you give me your patch, the better. We can add it to the collection so
to
we
be
know.
fair, I think for the sake of other folks' facial recognition of distance spotting, I think the eyes automatically do give me regardless if I have the patch or not.
Well, you see, the other dwarfs don't know that. Only I do. And I can't stop them. So I mean, if you can give me a picture of all your kin's faces.
Yeah, if they scan my eyes, they'll probably find the Scrappermore logo in there.
As it currently stands, we've only got a scanner it's not the long range. So that's why we're more cautious right now. Yeah. Once we get the long range scanner, everything should be fine.
So you already know what I look like, so you can pass that on to the kid. In any case, I'll be your first visitor before joining.
If anything, if you could just send me a picture of you and all your kin, we'll put them in the database for the short-range scanner.
I'll try. Depends on whether some of them will actually agree.
Because essentially, the scanner's autonomous from us. It will just scan the area constantly, and in the moment it detects an enemy or someone not on the list, it alerts the gun crews.
Fair enough. Same kind of factor with my compound's turrets. They only fire if they know it's an enemy. If they recognize it's actively someone that's been labeled as against us.
And also on the side of each of the towers, we do got cannons.
Like, if it's someone it doesn't recognize, it'll train on them, but it won't spit. You know, they keep an eye type. But actually, speaking of alliances, speaking of allies, since you and your lot are already allied with Scrappermore, that gives you an in on the others that me and me kin are already allied to. And by extension, that includes Motor King.
So we don't got to worry about them attacking us.
As long as you don't prove yourselves dafty.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not concerned about myself. But you need to understand that while I'm not pursuing my death on the Slayer's oath, the Slayer's working within my compound. That's a different story. They will charge the enemies.
Usually, at least, most civilized gangs and families out in the West usually give you a chance to say something before, at least make sure that there's actually a reason.
The moment the alarm goes off, all of the defenses gets manned, and then anybody that can fight lines up in the courtyard of the compound, and then We let the defenses do their work, but the moment they're about to breach the gate, we send in the Slayer.
Exactly. Sounds like you won't actually need that spare thumper I was planning on giving you after all, in that case.
Nah. Also, as it currently stands,
Although,
we don't plan to make enemies within the waste.
Although, speaking of sandworms, I've been recommended as a result of this fucking thing, at least for the test week, for checking how it affects me heart rate potentially, to basically keep to sandworm steak every other day rather than whenever I feel like it. Which is usually
well,
every
you can
day, 'cause
come
it
live in
tastes
our
really
compound for a bit. We've got other things.
Aye.
We're getting some food supply from Clan Titanbone.
I also need to check in before I head over to Aurora's tourney that Jesse's actually got the necessary resources to prep the necessary amount of sandworm steaks I was planning on giving to Chip.
But I promise you,
Chatting
if
for
you
a
show
while,
up to the
Christ.
compound, I've already got you entered into our short-range detection system, so you won't set off the alarm.
Aye. Yeah.
Come
Plus,
on
it's a
over,
good
we
idea
got
you
ale,
want to get all the
rock
keen into
bread.
this. Plus, it's a very good idea you want all the keen into the system. I'll be honest.
That's what I'm asking you to send me a picture.
Because I'll be completely honest, if it weren't for the fact that we all share the exact last name, you wouldn't even think we're a family.
I will say, the sooner you send me pictures, we'll add them into the system.
Or rather, if it wasn't for the fact that we're the only fucking Lagamores in the entire desert, at least as far as I know.
I'd also like to say that once we get the compound fully set up, we're going to attempt to start paving roads to allied compounds.
Stick to sandstone. People are wary regarding asphalt. They only really see asphalt as a refuge from sandworms. They won't see it as travel lanes.
Well, alright then. But that
Sandstone's
means that
always
eventually
nice.
you'll be able to travel to our compound easier.
Huh.
We're also going to start offering gyro services. Gyro gunners, gyrocopters, gyro transport.
Motor King might take you up on that, and God, that might end up making the motor races so much worse.
Well, you see, our gyro guns have cannons, steam cannons, and iron drake guns. Essentially, a regular cannon, a cannon that fires compressed steam, and then a fucking flamethrower that shoots out ropes of flaming oil.
Christ alive. Careful about where you
As for
supply
that,
the oil
we got
from.
gyro gunship.
It's rarer than you think. Or at least gasoline is.
Got gyro gunship.
Or, at least gasoline is. Crude oil,
That's
I
why
don't
we use
actually
black
know.
water.
Oh, that's what you're calling black water. I knew it was on the fucking tip of me fucking tongue. My mind kept trying to say it was what's at the bottom of a fucking glass bottle of fucking alcohol, and I knew that wasn't right. I knew it wasn't fucking right.
Yeah, that's what you guys call oil. We call it black water.
Fair enough. Yeah.
And
To be
we've
fair,
got
the
a fucking
first instinct in
storehouse
my
of it.
head of Blackwater was tar more than oil, to be honest.
Nah, we mix black water with alchemical fire for the Drake gun. And on top of that, we got a gyro gunship that has a 4-barreled crank gun on the bottom. Gyro carriers, which can carry people, or we can switch out the crew compartment or infantry area for tow hook. We can pick stuff up and transport it.
Hey, don't revolutionize the desert waste too quickly now, Christ.
Don't worry, currently as it stands, until we get everything set up properly with the compound, it's gonna only be for our usage. So essentially, make sure I'm gonna send you a picture of each of our gyrocopters, gunships, infantry carriers, and regular choppers. I want you to enter them into your system, so in the event we fly near your compound, I'm not losing engineers.
Yeah, no, I'd hope that to not be the case. Like,
Actually,
Sentry's
do you have
potentially
your
picking
little
up trying
PDA
to
system
enter
on you?
unlawfully.
Actually, do you have your PDA system on you?
Oh, I do, actually. I don't think... It can't connect to the family systems in here, though, but I could at least say.
Well, I can at least give you the pictures. Void got me the cell phone. Taught me how to use
Yeah,
it.
I could just take pictures, it's fine.
Well, then here's the little pictures
picture
of
the
each of our
pictures.
shadows. You'll see they got dwarven designs on them.
Alright,
So
spit 'em
please
one
enter
at it.
those into your system.
There we go. I'll put them in when I'm home, in that case.
Because that's how we transport everything around the way.
Aye. Vehicles are on a permanent yellow basis, though, for obvious reasons. Which
of
essentially
course,
means what I already said regarding unknown elements. The guns will train on you, but they won't spin.
I'd also like to say, what other faction do you know that would have that type of stuff?
Motor King is the first thing that comes to mind. He's the person that everyone goes to for vehicle shite. He's pretty much. He pretty much runs
vehicles like that.
He pretty much. I don't know. Maybe he definitely be interested. Although whether that would start a potential ring of conquest that might lead to the Motor King getting overthrown when he tries to declare himself overlord, that remains to be seen.
As
All it
far as
takes is
I'm
just
concerned,
a little bit of extra
they're not
power.
going to gain access to the fighter ship. Everybody's going to be able to buy our services for use of the infantry carrier, cargo carrier, or just a support ship.
Oh, I should probably I just realized I should probably move to double check with. I think that's Kozak and Judith over there. I'm judging a tournament later, and I'm pretty sure they're labeled as fighters. Or at least Judith is. I don't know her cause.
I realize we've been talking this whole time, haven't we?
We're good, yeah. We're good natterers, aren't we? Engineers just have a habit
that
of
we
it.
are.
Engineers just
gives me
have a habit of
flashbacks to my time in the
nattering.
Engineering's Guild.
And we've been talking next to the memorial point the entire time.
Oh yeah, also, I did bring you a small prototype of our seismic device.
Oh,
As I said, this isn't going to detect you the big thing, but if you find any way to improve it or test it, this is your variant. What you're going to do is you're going to dig 5 feet below the ground, activate it, set it in, and bury it. You can then link it to your PDA. If it eventually detects moisture of any kind within a certain area, it will alert you to it. Now, this doesn't go that far below the ground. We need to keep working on it to make it get bigger and go further.
But if it is real deep enough, it'll be a right fucking job for you to set up a water well for it.
Yes, we're currently working on water well drilling equipment. It's slow, but it's happening.
Hey, brown sauce.
Look at this one. He's coming over here interrupting 2 engineers talking about engineering stuff.
Now, to be fair, I was also trying to at least make an excuse so we weren't just nattering next to the fucking men.
Hey, I was,
Hey, Stuart.
report that something happened here a moment ago, but you two seem to be quite peaceful, so
Yeah,
I
we're
guess
just
nothing
fine.
happened.
We're
Hadn't
just
heard any
talking.
bones,
2
hadn't heard any
engineers having some
gunshots.
chatter about it.
Hey, you two haven't seen Kozak, right?
I saw him walking
just saw him go
after.
by the tattoo
I saw him
shop.
walking after Judith.
You can have this.
I don't know, we were fighting with 2 engineers talking about stuff.
Yeah, no, I saw him walking after Judith. I think they're nattering about the tournament that Aurora's
Go
planning
to
on
the
hosting.
tattoo shop, lad. You'll probably find him at that
Yeah, actually probably mentioned it to you. She's planning to be a medic for it, if I recall right.
Yes, we're providing security for the
You're gonna join me back in the wasteland, or you gonna sit here?
Oh, there he is. I see that big ears.
I'll natter a little bit longer. It's nice to actually be in the city for more than once a valley week. Or more than twice a week,
You
rather.
have the coordinates to my compound. Feel free to come once you enter my
I know where it is.
Apparently there was smoke coming from
There used to be the
here,
crab
and then
tamers
something
there,
about
so I
gunshot.
already know where it is anyway.
Have you ever been into the wasteland, lad?
Aye. As far as I know, odds are good the first thing for the tourney here will just be a meet-up, so we could probably get to understand everything.
I'm aware. We're providing security.
And I'll be one of the judges.
I do have a picture of you with your database so that the guns don't open fire.
Personally,
I've been told I have a good
think I can
judging
be the
voice.
judge for such a thing.
That's fair.
I've been told back when FF, before it fell over, I guess, some mobster-esque managerial problems, I guess.
Not that important.
Not that important. Back when it was happening, I was told I was actually a pretty decent judge when I was basically made to be a guest one.
Wonderful. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I
Plus,
cannot,
I remember people enjoying
tell
my voice
you
when I was
that will-
commentating.
You do have a good voice. I might not be staying for the whole time, but I don't think you will be doing announcements as there will be no...
Yeah,
There
it'll
might
probably
be
be introductions.
spots.
It'll probably be Aurora introducing everybody. Here are our fighters, here are our medics, here's our security, here's our judges. Here's me, kind of thing. I don't know.
They don't need to make announcements for everybody who's security.
It's
After
probably
all,
just so that people know who's who, really. So they don't think like
That's true.
you're next up to bat when in reality you're just standing guard to make sure guests don't enter the arena or something.
It's true.
I mean, you do look. I mean, even with that belly suit, you look like you can fucking punch a hole straight through a truck.
On this planet, yes, most trucks here are designed to fold. You know, when they hit something in
Oh, yeah,
order
it's the
to
crumple
remove
zone.
the force.
That's the crumple zone.
Correct.
To stop
It's
the
not exactly
Newton's
that
third law
difficult.
from moving the force into your bones.
It is an area of expertise of which you are much more knowledgeable than I am sure.
Aye. I'm an NG. So I guess also that technically means I'm technically part of medical as a synth doctor.
Most of our medical personnel do not have the means nor the education on how to repair synthetic beings, so...
I'll make
that
sure to
would
bring
be
that up for
appreciated.
Aurora's sake then. When we're actually there.
I don't know if there's any synthetics actually joining the tournament.
I don't know. There could be. I've been told apparently Juno's signing up for it, which is and Butch. So if there are synthetics, God help them.
Yes, I was... I told everybody that when the tournament was announced that we would get Butch back. A lot of people didn't believe me, but that man is drawn to tournaments.
To be fair, he started coming back to gym over Iraq now, which I still have no idea what Grove Street is, to be honest. I still have no valid clue. I don't know if it
From
exists
what
in
I
the city or if it's just
understand,
saying,
it's some sort of terminology.
I suppose. Never forget
I
your
wouldn't be
roots
able
type
to tell
thing.
you what it means, but
I don't know. Seems neat though.
he
At the
does
very
mention
least,
a lot of streets, like Orange Street, whatever that means.
I suppose so. I know, like, these are my streets, this is my grove, or whatever. Oh no, I've heard Grove
might
come
be a
around as a place of
reference to
residence
the-
a while ago.
Maybe it is a cultural thing where they are talking about the culture from that place and the beings.
Probably got a point. I don't exactly know his culture. I mean, look at me. I'm literally colored like fucking sand, for God's sake.
Maybe it's like
I got the
I heard
wasteland
somebody
culture.
say straight from the Stone Age before, when a Neanderthal was punching somebody.
Perhaps so. I have a habit of just calling it a slugfest. And I'll be honest, I've forgotten where the nature of slugging somebody as a term for throwing a punch even comes from. So trying to turn them into a slug by knocking them on the ground? I'm assuming that's the idea.
It seems that
Oh no, could just be funny slang. Could just be funny slang. But glad to at least hear the smile on your face, though.
I don't really tend to smile, but I suppose that's what Lucy's referring to.
Perhaps so.
Marie. Marie said something about the fact that I
Maria,
used to smile.
fair enough. I was confused who Lucy was for a sec.
Yes, I don't remember ever smiling, so I was confused.
You certainly sounded like you had a smile for a bit. I know some folk that, I remember knowing some folk out in the West that, while they never really did smile, you could always tell if they're having the time of their lives.
Well,
it's usually by the tone in their
good
voice.
Times and bad times. Everybody has good times and bad times.
Exactly. I mean, saying I'm kind of caught in an in-between, I suppose, with this ballot thing. A Fitbit bracelet. Got heart troubles, I'm afraid. One of my heart valves is wearing out. It's judging by a checkup. So I've got this since Sunday, so basically tomorrow they'll take a proper gander at it.
A valve within your machinery or within your actual heart?
Actual heart. There's no mechanical heart in this. The closest is the anti-grav engine. Helping with flow, which I guess is technically, half a heart. In terms of function, I suppose.
If that is the case, please be careful about walking here outside of the walls. You might find yourself in a strenuous situation that you cannot afford.
That's fair. That's why I didn't exactly walk here in the first place. Thankfully, despite FF's disillusion, warp core in this still works. I'm not bothering with the LF checkpoints. Fuck that. Fuck that. If I go through that like 3 times, they'll probably clock me and realize I was part of that fucking station.
Part of us.
That little issue up in space. I got to pilot a mech at one point during that. That was fun. I miss that.
Congratulations. I remember Toronto was building a mech. I remember one of our first times spending a long talk together was myself trying to educate them on how to get the paperwork done.
I mean, I'm not bothered with. Could you imagine the amount of paperwork I'd have to fill out if I were to actually be interrogated by a corporal where the fuck these came from? Especially if they recognize that, if by some bizarre ass miracle, that they know what arms these are. Considering these are discarded corporate mech arms, I've kind of reappropriated to my own usage. Oh, this one of your boys?
Yeah, trying to call him over.
So he is.
How you doing, Nathan,
I
You will be assisting your medical team at the event.
Oh, wonderful. Glad to know even if I do accidentally get a stray energy blast or whatever, I'm in good hands. Bro, from
I'm
you
sure
and
that Nathan will be able to account for your unusual biology and augmentations. If anything, Nathan might be the best person to account for such modifications.
To be fair, the only actual cyber modifications I have are my eyes and my spine. Backpack just connected into it.
Yes, but if you
I
are
guess
injured while you have
is
it
a
on,
global
it is
term,
difficult for other people to know.
True,
if it is safe to disconnect or what sort
It'll be
of
safe to disconnect in
issues?
the area anyway. Here, let me actually put it down for a sec, since I ain't leaving it down around here for long. Odds are good IX will probably nick it.
I mean for yourself, considering the fact you pointed out that it is assisting your blood flow and the like. You might as well sit down. That way you don't break your neck.
Thank you for that, at least. It's rare I get to meet people I can actually be at eye level with.
You are very short.
Well, even fucking Barley Fist is taller than me, and he's a dwarf. A race historically known for being fucking short. So I think that just calls me an absolute fucking mouse.
Well, it isn't necessarily the best to be particularly large either.
Yeah.
It is difficult for myself to engage in many activities due to my size.
That is
I suppose we're just on the wrong end of the spectrums. You being too short and myself being too tall.
And yet, with this ballet thing, I seem to be able to match. I might be able to reach your weight class. Keyword might, I don't really know. Maybe as you used to be, but probably not now. I don't know. I'm not really keen on a test right now.
It counts as equipment, I'm sure. And if I am using all of my equipment, then...
Even if it is equipment that has greatly changed my metabolism over the past 2 years.
Yes, this is exactly why I'm pointing out that someone like Nathan might be a godsend if you do get injured.
It's probably why my heart rate's so naturally high all the time anyway. It's 120 resting with the pack on and only 110 with it off. Hell, put me heart to me chest, yeah, I feel the fucking thing.
Understandable.
Pretty sure if I went through one of your coalition's proper like intensive training exercises or whatever, I'm pretty sure my heart would straight up start hurting. So I know I've had that happen before after long combat.
Well, if it did, they'd probably want to isolate you in a medical ward until the problem is fixed.
That's fair. Or find a way to slap a pacemaker on me. I'm just wondering whether it'd be wise.
The main issue.
Sorry.
Yes.
Hey, I'm mainly wanting to make sure that these are the only cybers I have for a while. I was mainly tempted on a second heart implant when it first started hurting, but I learned that there's actually legitimately no space in my fucking torso for it. So unless I want to have a heart in me fucking arse cheeks.
You know, the main problem, good day, the main problem with trying to provide medical attention for yourself and other people in Saphira is the self-inflicted nature of the injuries. I am sure that if we were to ask them to assist you, they would look at you and your equipment not too differently from an alcoholic needing some sort of solution for their liver. While having no intention of ceasing to drink.
I mean, maybe, but that implies that it's not this going into me, but going in and out of my body.
What is that?
My own blood.
Why do you have a container that contains more blood than what's in your body?
One, someone needs to power this. B, one needs to power this, it's hydraulic. B, I live in the wasteland. Water, alcohol, and gasoline aren't exactly easy to come by. Water is relegated to drinking, alcohol is precious, and gasoline is just annoyingly rare. So, blood is, unfortunately, the next best thing. Unless I start trying to use my speed.
Proving the point of being like an alcoholic needing help with their liver.
Although at the very least, in terms of medical factor, I don't need to worry about bleeding out if I've got the pack on me.
That's true.
So all that needs to happen then is just bandage and give me a sandwich or something. Make the blood pack. It's worked for me for about 2 years at this point. Whether my heart will
But
continue
it
to
does
play ball
sound
on
like
that
it
front.
is slowly to
I'll
kill
have to
you.
wait and see. Well, that's why I keep eating and drinking, so, you know, it fills back up.
Nathan, what is your opinion? Would you say that the contraption is slowly killing him?
Certainly made me leg stronger, though.
It's a mechanical parasite, most likely. But if you needed to do what you do, then I suppose that's definitely the option.
Necessity for survival? Then it is more understandable.
Plus, considering life out in the wasteland, and well, my own issues regarding my own usefulness in life, that's why I made it. Or put this together, I suppose, so I could actually be useful for a change.
I suppose one of the issues is that if you stop wearing it, is your body gonna be able to adapt to the fact that it is not there anymore? Or is it going to tear itself apart?
I haven't been not wearing it for that long, actually. Or for longer periods at a time. I think the most at a time has been about 12 hours, and I still felt fine.
12 hours is not exactly a long period of time.
No. Sorry. Especially when, like, at least 2/3 of that I spent sleeping. One accidental consequence I learned
only start showing after a week.
The only major factor is that, well, what was it? I forgot what I was going to say. Bollocks. Happens the best of us.
It is fine. Take your time.
Something about... Hola. Hola. Yeah, no, I remember. I think I told Exy this. I think I remember telling Exy this for a laugh. So, you know how animals have heat cycles? Me and me kin ain't so different.
I do not need to learn about your mating rituals of your species.
No, all I'm willing to say is
bothered
that
by the mating rituals of the humans on this planet.
all I'm willing to say on that front is when I had the pack on, it suppressed that. Suppressed any libido. Kind of like how Barley Fist with his little oath thing. So that was very bad to learn when I actually had the pack off for a good amount of time. Caught up with me.
I do believe that you might agree with me, Nathan, that might be the additional stress being put upon his body by the backpack, causing him to have a diminished response to other stimuli.
Well, I mean, okay, I have hearing damage, but that's mainly because A, I work as an engineer in the wasteland with no ear protection. I don't know what you expect.
No, we're talking about the stress on your body from the backpack
Well,
might be preventing you from having certain responses to stimuli.
I'll get me proper answers tomorrow from Rip and Chip anyway. I know someone there that's actually a heart specialist. They'll figure out it properly.
Stress on your body.
And see how this week-long experiment goes. Maybe I can actually... Maybe we'll see if I actually do need a pacemaker or a second heart or whatever.
Well, one thing that I do know is that additional stresses can cause a lot of damage. Like tension.
I do know I have been personally taking a bit of a break from fighting. Will you stay safe now? Never actually do what I set out to do with that place. Don't put for graffiti on me business. That fucking garage over in Waterfront District. If you say so, if you say so. Either way, tell him to don't do it again. Alright? I'm not gonna knock you too badly on it. The people of Saphira will never fall to invaders. Aye. Though, if that properly were the case, we'd be all willing to try and kick out Lake Foundry and all the other mega corps trying to let muscled in. Oh. Well, I didn't buy it, more built it. Engineer. Like at that garage you graffitied, your cousin graffitied on. Aye, a bit. I'm not exactly corporal grade. Look, if it's straight from the fucking big dogs, it's probably from those bastards in the tower, and it's gonna be asking me how best I can figure out how to turn biomass into fuel for this fucking thing. No thanks. I know but you're wanting credits. So tell you what, here's a different idea. You wanna pray with me? I was originally coming here to pray for my kin. Maybe you can pray for your kin, your cousin. Eh? Gods can die and they can come back. Hell, I was a god for 2 weeks. Oh, should have led somewhat about that. When gods get killed, it seems that for some of them, it's a you kill it, you buy it type of thing. I don't have the power anymore. Tell you what. We'll count that as prayer. Here. 20. I don't have much use for money. I live out in the desert outside this city. But after all, I think me fur has practically become camouflage for the fucking desert. Honestly, I can't tell which has been harsher for our clothing. I don't know. Is it at least kept in there, I suppose? People try to be nice to each other. It's never too dry. That's something you go over my place, where I live in. Fair day. Bet you could perform a killer leg sweep with them, though. Leg sweep, then stab that claw into them. Hey, fight's won. Ain't gonna be no Yute trying to make a meal out of you. Even despite the fact I haven't seen her in like, what, nearly a decade, I wanna say. Looking at this does make me wonder if me ma's still out there. I never received confirmation of her being dead, so my only assumption is she's gotta be alive, right? Hey, Duck. Well, Jesus Christ, I thought I was about to knock me fucking eyes out. Catch his license plate. Good day. I suppose the 20 credits is because A, I'm generous to want to give you the 15. As, well, I was technically a god once, so it's not unreasonable for you to still want a wish. And B, it's nice to at least give something back for a good convo, or at least sort of being a good listener. Thank you. And if it is actually your cousin, just tell him for me. I'm no stranger to graffiti. But I know me boss is a bit stricter about it. No worries, lads, no worries. I doubt she's still in the city, in any capacity. Or if she is, she probably moved on. I'll admit, Taranto's a bit of a hard arse. I actually argued against that. Spiders have 8 legs. I only count, even if I were to count that, I only count 7. Although my first instinct wouldn't have been roach. I'll admit, my ascension would have been like mantis. You want to see about a biological checkup at some point? Yeah. I wasn't thinking about a hospital, I was just thinking the ripping ship down in Waterfront. I've got an appointment due there tomorrow anyway. Got heart problems. I don't know where your heart at. I don't know where you heard that. Hell, when I actually had surgery to be able to actually take this thing off me back after having it on me back for about 1.5 years. Well, roughly 1.5 years, I want to wager. Almost 2, really. It was about 175 for the whole kit and caboodle. And that was them working directly with me fucking spine. They're cheaper than you think. I think the main expensiveness comes with with pharmaceutical rather than medical shite. Maybe they did. I don't know. They never told me. Maybe they did because I'm a good friend or because I'm also an employee of the same area. I don't know. I know I've already been making potential talks and plans with ideas with Taranto and some of the Rip and Chip staff to actually try and make a tunnel between the two. To evade just digging straight through the mega building and incurring God knows what. Because me and Taranto are technically doctors ourselves, but mainly for the synthetics. Yeah. But yeah, I won't mind you listening. Just need to at least pray. Personally. Yeah. Well, I'll pay you again for being a good ear in that case. Ma, if you're still out there, hope you're doing alright. I hope you'd look at me now and actually crack a smile. Instead of that face you had when you left. I promise Jesse's cooking's been better now. Promise. Miss you, man. I just want to know if you're alive or dead. That's all I really need to know. Plus, Jonah's betting that you're dead. I kinda wanna win some food, right? I kinda wanna win a cake off of him. Yeah. Sorry. Hope you're doing well, man. Whether you're still alive or on Karen's ferry. Or on Karen's ferry. Amen. Do you have a kid? No, besides your cousin. I figured I was playing along with it. Really? Didn't think to try and stick something soft on the end of those little pinchers? Oh well. You say it. Kin's always important, whether you find it or not. Personally, I wouldn't be who I am today without my kin. Or at the very least, people you could depend upon. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know. Fair enough. But, as promised, for you sticking around to at least hear me. 40. I'm of the mindset that even a good conversation for time spent is a good trade. But, hey, it's nice to know someone at least is hearing. Even if my own prayer goes unheard, at least someone heard it. You know? And that I can thank you for. And that I can thank you for. Me so much. Maybe if it opens up and you're around, you can drop by Flurry's shop. She got me an entire waistcoat suit tailor-made for me for only 40 credits. She could get something for you for cheap. No, I'm just saying in case you need a new set. I'm seeing it tattered in a good couple of spots. I'm not really sure what lawyers you found. You're applying law school, eh? Oh, hello? Sorry, we're just having a natter, if you wouldn't mind. I'm going to assume and hope that's from a ball cultist. What time is it actually? I have a habit of losing track. Shit. Tournament I've been hired for is gonna start up in about 3 hours or so. Should probably actually go and make sure I've got everything squared away. If you wouldn't mind, Roach. Come on with, I mean. I'm sure she'd do fine. Might need a bit of an attitude shift, but might need a shift of gears, shift of mindset, but she looks like she could be a good lass. Looks like anyway. And as healthy. Is that just a floating egg? What? You know what? I don't want to know.
Okay, I won't tell you.
Look. If I touch mysterious touch a mysterious floating egg, then I'm responsible for whatever the fuck happens. I'm not bothering with that. Fuck that. Christ. You got the makings of a good lass in you. Maybe it's just the burgeoning dad in me talking. Although, the only thing I can say in my personal opinion, you might need a bit of an attitude shift. Might. Not saying you do. But your mindset will change when you actually get into school. I'm just saying your mindset might likely change and your attitude might too when you go into school. Hey, in that case I wish you the best on it. Just, Jesus. And you don't look like, and evidently you've already struck me as the type that don't like handouts. So I'm not going to pry on that idea. In which case, best to earn the money via being helpful rather than trying to charge people for inconveniences. Just a suggestion. I'm not ordering you to. Then I should probably get going to me cane and make sure the sandworm steaks are prepped. And thank you again. Thank you again. Listening to a fucking 20-something old rabbit. Streets look pretty much completely empty. Should probably clear out. Oh, not quite. Maybe I could grab a bite. A slightly healthier bite.
Somebody told me this was something manageable that suddenly got out of hand.
Fail me, ducks.
Marcus? I'll learn more about it
Well, the big news section is living. They don't want to know why I put on the fuck's sake uniform or why I want to patch you and others up at the end of the day. That's up to do. There's always a
A bit tired.
Maybe a nap before you head over the tourney.
What more do we have to do to tell these
Apparently
people
it might
that
just
we're
be
not
some
part of them?
way-ins.
They could simply gather in, weigh in, make sure everyone knows who's who, so that someone like Stone isn't mistaken for being next up to Pat in the ring when he's just security.
We had a convoy, right? Coming for here. Scheduled
Yeah.
and everything, sanctioned by
So you know
LF.
who to go to for
Everything-
medical and whatnot.
It was all planned.
Seems still like decent ideas though to go in if you can.
Transport material trucks. They thought we were kidnapping someone, although we planted a bomb in the place.
I'll go to Affy if I need any medical.
Fucking
Oh man.
makes me sick to my stomach knowing that fucking
Unfortunately, Ixie's also being part of the medical team, and she's quite a nice lass.
Man, I might need to lie down.
All I hope that really is. Hope that what we're doing is good. That's all I
If you want
really
me
hope.
to help keep you awake, you can say so.
I'm still trying to find out about this.
I'm not having an energy
Ethan
drink.
gave
when
me
it stops.
coordinates to a ship, and I'm planning to do something
Oh,
about it. But
maybe you should
it
get out
really
of
isn't
here
a good time. Going off planet. I had a weird dream one time. I don't really remember my dreams. Not as prevalent as the one I did. Apparently I dreamt of something called the Traveler. Something called and the Last Light City. I talked to Ethan about it. And one of the fucking Guardians. Orion, I think that was his name. Apparently the Traveler has a tendency to aid those it thinks that it needs its assistance with. And I dreamt of my family, or whatever family I have left. I saw the worst, and
Jesus.
I want to go in. I want to go to the Last Light City and talk to the Guardians there. I want to understand what exactly it was what I saw, why the Traveler, whatever that weird fucking orb thing came to my dream. Because I don't know. No one knows about my family. There's only a couple people that do. And I don't know why that thing came to me. I want to know why. Ethan gave me a method to find out why. So now I have coordinates to a ship, and it's just kind of finding the good time. Farrah, man, I can't stand this place sometimes. And now I live here.
I can't blame seeing some city folks sneaking out outside the bubble into the waste just so they can catch a glimpse of the sun.
to go visit Barmley. Well, no, ooh, whoa, not that fucker. No, I want to. Well, if I ever visited Barmley, I'd fucking rip his tongue out. I want to go visit Barley first. See
Can't
how he's
blame
doing.
you.
He wasn't
I
doing
know
too
that
well.
nature as
I was
well.
talking to him. I think the thing is pointing to the food.
I wanna go to the wasteland, huh? What for?
Don't do that to the sun.
Go visit Barley Fist.
Oh, I've been helping Barley Fist make a place for himself out in the wastes.
Can you speak?
I don't know if I would enjoy being trapped in the same space as Barley Fist for too long.
Come on.
Listen, you want me to...
By technicality, he's a different person now. He's pretty much having to start anew.
Okay, listen, I'm assuming you're not gonna give me anything,
I
but...
don't believe it when I see it.
Oh, never mind.
Well, he was around earlier today. You would have seen him.
Well, if you want to help them, then you can be accountable for them. What do they want?
Listen, I'll point out what you want, and then you want
You're
water.
gonna trust them walking in blood coated on them like that.
I mean, to be fair, the hive walks around with blood most of the time.
Yeah, well, I ain't too fond of them either.
Neither am I.
You want water?
Massive classification
Maybe
error
the
there,
thing,
Joe.
you know, I second way. Huh?
Massive error when it comes to classification. The hive require biological material in order to live. Of course they're gonna hunt and get blood on them. What reason does a synthetic have to have blood on them?
I mean, organic, I mean, I eat, meat, I think. It's probably processed and synthetic meat, but
Hive use a store.
I've seen dead bodies, Oh, fuck. It's just the fucking thought of it.
But people have told me that apparently they are to be left alone, and apparently do not listen to me when I make it clear that their classification as an invasive species should have their numbers curtailed.
Honestly, I don't fuck with the people in here. I've already came to the conclusion that industrial is just not worth the effort sometimes.
I could have sworn I saw something
that
nice for a
people
second.
say that
But you keep
industrial
on
is
yapping
not
like that, then people will have reasons to not like books tech.
My bad.
Sometimes look, sometimes just stepping back, taking a break, take a breather is all you need.
Easy for you to say when you don't live in
Well, true.
But keep in mind, the fact that it sometimes seems difficult to find the reasons to care is important exactly of the people of means to care.
Search for snow scale.
Oh, no offense, but this place hasn't given me much to actually care about.
Yeah, as far as I can tell, people are trying to help you.
Is it going to pay you as an individual, Joe?
Be careful with your next fucking words. I will.
Sorry,
You're
Marcus,
pissing me
did I
right
say
the fuck
something?
up.
Did I say something?
Yeah, you keep on saying shit about this place that saved me. Thank you very much. I don't appreciate that. It's pissing me right the fuck up.
I didn't know that, man. I'm sorry. And I get it, this place must have saved you.
In a charity.
Okay?
Look, this is really bad timing. My bad, but I gotta go.
Oh. I just wanted to drink.
It ain't no fault of yours. It's really bad timing on my part.
Yeah, no, I just wanted a drink of water, we seen.
It's alright.
Just careful what you shit talk about. These people, they gave me something to care for.
A charity saves individuals who cannot save
Exactly.
themselves, takes care of the needy.
Some places you might consider a shithole, other places it's the place that is their life.
I just want to give you a hug. Can I
Also,
hug
hey,
you?
Exy.
Come here. I'm
Excited for turning you later.
I get it. This place has.
Or at least a gathering for it.
I think we need to get out there though if they're closing the place up.
Yeah, fair enough.
Feel free to be here if you need us to do anything. That's what the charity's for. I just can't work the kitchen.
Hey, man, that thing with the blood is.
Alrighty. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I gotta go.
Some PR training at this rate.
Trying to get out of the doorway.
You know, sometimes people need to understand I'm not local. I'm a tourist, how some people would say. You know, I might have punched somebody in the face.
Stay safe, Mark. I can't really consider me saying a local, despite how many folk I know like me.
You know, you're a bad influence. To be fair, they did spill water on me.
At this point, I feel like we might need to
They did do that first.
focusing more on the
Because they
outreach
vandalized.
part, but not the actual intervention.
So, but you know, always, being the better person.
Public, so we don't end up looking like Joel here.
What are you on about?
Oh, there was some civilian. How do I put this? I was making fun of them and saying, hey, listen, maybe you should like not, graffiti on things, and maybe you can actually learn something.
Have
But
you
they poured the
fucking...
bucket of water
On the one hand, I get your point. On the other hand, have you looked around this area, my dog?
Joel, have you not seen the glorious graffiti of myself upon the buildings here? I don't see this.
Ah, yeah, no, isn't there one of, like, yeah, there's one of you, Exy, Mercer, and, what was his name, Knight?
Nathan, yeah.
Hey. At least now I know his name proper.
It's not that I don't like this place. Like in the
Don't worry, I have been trying to keep calm. And I've been trying to keep to
Maybe this place actually got its
every other day.
stone. I've died in this. I've almost
Only
died
every
in
other
this
day,
place
as opposed to
multiple
whenever I so
times. This place
please,
isn't
which was
safe.
usually more than one.
The only reason why I
Or
can
one or
imagine
more.
anyone has here is because it's the only thing they have. Because you know what?
I was tempted to go over to, like...
I can name you a couple.
I was
VRM,
tempted to head over and have a bit of a Barney with some of
Literally
this.
shit Cerberus. IX.
Like yesterday at like some digital arena, I
Whatever her
didn't
name
know
is.
how that would affect my heart, if it was just a mental thing.
Those are
Probably would still hurt either way, so I didn't want to risk. And I will still do that as promised, by the way. 6 sandworm sticks for me.
Predatory species, synthetic
And also for the sake of it, so that Taranto don't feel left out, I'll at least make sure 5 more is given for garbage. Alright?
This is like if you were to show up on a village out on the rim and started blaming people that it's your fault that people are starving. No, people are starving because it's difficult to have fucking food without risking your fucking neck out there.
This is probably the only time I would have fully agreed with the idea of if I'm not part of the civilian militia or whatever, don't get involved if a fight breaks out here. I wasn't wanted to fight either way.
True. Maybe. But that's why I
I don't want to
disagree.
risk it, having to explain why there was a spike to 150.
Aren't clearly making an effort
I don't know.
to at least improve on some fundamentals.
I feel like it might have gone down
And you
a
know
little
what?
bit.
I see what the problem is.
Not out of like the diet, but probably just on the fact that I was more in a soft
People
mode.
don't make it easier for
Your
themselves.
organization left the ground zero to cannibals,
Praying for me, ma.
slavers, maelstrom, body trafficking, organ trafficking, all the worst of humanity you allowed to fester in the quarantine zone, now called Ground Zero. Because you didn't feel like you had to patrol it. Because you felt like it was beneath you. It wasn't economically worth it. I will not hear this from you representing your organization.
Yeah, I'm not
We
on
are now
Jesse.
picking it up.
You're wearing
And you know what?
You never go off duty. You are not understanding it. You pick sides in the city, and when you pick the side, you can't just take the badge off and go home.
Sometimes I wish I could.
You cannot, so give up on that false fantasy of yours. People like Barmody would stalk you home and fucking burn you alive in your bed when you're, quote, a civilian that is not on the job. And if you think too many other factions here would not do the same, then you're just delusional. They will
What happens
target
when
you
the
wherever
local
they can.
militias and Okay, but what happens when the local militias, the local factions, right? What happens when they don't even seem like they care for everyone else around here?
And that is caused by what?
Oh, whoa.
What is your solution, big man? Do you not have one? Are you just crying?
What's the plan?
I'm not an
Or
on-the-spot thinker.
get
I can
martial
tell you
law?
that, maybe not. I don't know. But you know what? I definitely don't believe that IX coming back was the solution.
Going back? What?
Oh, coming back to, here after he got fucking, that most wanted
Which time did you have a vote on how they run Bale 9?
I'm not here to command these people on how they live.
You seem to be preaching to them. I will put this straight. The first thing the coalition did upon landing in Ground Zero was to build 3-meter tall walls. And then they built another layer of wall. And then they built another layer of wall. And then they started building buildings for people. Do you think that was done out of necessity or to make the place pretty?
The correct solution, I believe, was to facilitate those who can't facilitate for themselves. Who can't help themselves.
Facilitate for who? Murderers? Abusers? Molesters? The lotus sitting out in Ground Zero? Not facilitate for them?
That's...
Anyway, I need to stop. I realize I need to stop putting off the thing I was needed to do. I'll catch you lot later.
Build the damn building without them blowing it up if we hadn't built the wall first.
I get what you're saying. Okay?
He makes a good point. They're both making reasonable arguments. I wasn't aware IX even got exiled, to be honest. I exiled? I shouldn't be trying to make jokes on that. That's the drum and beat I've been remembering. Get home, make sure all of it is properly prepped, or at least ready to go for tomorrow purposes. Ready to store in the backpack in a nice little thermal barrack. Thermal container, so it stays nice and fresh. And then also prep me in to actually head over. It'll go fine. It'll be fine.